What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Cheers. You know what? I didn't get a control cheer, so let's go with this. What's up, everyone? Appreciate everybody getting on. You guys are awesome. How's everybody doing? Nice. Can you guys hear me well? First off, let's start there because I definitely want to know if you guys can hear me pretty good. Cheers, everyone. What am I going to drink? I don't know. You know, I was so busy starting off everything that I didn't even get myself something to drink. Audio and video are both good. Awesome. Thank you, Tater Dom. I appreciate that. Nice, nice. I did not do the intro, guys. You know, I gotta add the intro up in here. So what the hell? We're gonna do that real quick. So bear with me real quick. We gotta get an intro because we got a really special show today. So let's do this and let's go. So, you got to get the bourbon judge one little intro, all right, guys? We're going to do this real quick. Jam with me if you like to talk. I'm going to get something to drink. Got my drink up. Just do it.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it. Oh! Great Odin's Raven!
So we had to do it right. I don't know what was wrong with me that I didn't put that up from the beginning. But what is up, everybody? Thank you so much for everybody joining on. I see there were some people here from the beginning. I'm gonna go and shout out some names. Thank you, everyone. We got a special show today. And if at any time the camera's acting weird or moving the camera or the audio is not good, definitely let me know. I did get a new mic because my other mic crapped on me. So hopefully this thing works a lot better, right? So we are here with the Bourbon Judge. Yes, we got the Bourbon Judge here with us on this live stream. Really cool guy. Marcus is awesome. So glad to have him on. I've been a subscriber of him for a while. And just like the last few guests that I've had on, guys, these are people that I've been watching for a while and partly made me want to create my channel, right? Kind of do what they were doing, right? So the Bourbon Judge is also on that list, and it's just cool to have him on. So I know we're starting a little bit late, but just got to get a few things out of the way. If you guys did not see in the intro, we are doing a giveaway today. We're actually doing 2 giveaways. So first off, me and the Bourbon Judge, we are going to do a blind. So we're going to do a post-Thanksgiving blind. And what that's going to be for is a blind of our most memorable or favorite, let's say, pours that we had on Thanksgiving. We're going to do them blind. We're going to tell you guys what these are, and then we're going to blind them as we talk, right? After that, the giveaway will be for the blinds, some of the blinds, if not all the blinds that I have here, maybe if I have some of the judges as well, because I don't know what he's going to pick, right? We'll send out that sample for you, right? So that is the giveaway that I have scrolling down here. $5 gets you in, $10 gets you 2 entries, $5 gets you 1 entry. You guys know the deal, right? We are also giving away another sample of one of the ones that is here. So a second sample case, because I haven't put out this review video yet, but it has been amazing. So I'm going to give out a sample of one of the bottles here, and I'll share that with you. Well, actually, I'll share it with you guys now. So I recently just bought a Peerless Double Oaked from Gaspar's Liquor Shop. It is a store pick from this store, and I think it is 10 times better. So I'm kind of giving you a preview of the video that's about to come out, the review. I freaking love that. And I think it like totally beats over the regular Peerless Double Oak, which I like as well. So I'll be giving away a sample of that, and I'll pick another sample. So 2 samples in that, and the first sample has 4 of these, if not more, because I got to see what the judge has as well. So 2 sample giveaways, but wait, there's more. So I have the luxury of being part of this awesome community. You guys are all amazing. And guys, I have a goal of 2,500 subscribers. And guys, I wanted to get to 2,000 before the end of the year. And I have to report that we freaking got to 2,000 like maybe 15 minutes ago. So it was amazing to see that. I only have you guys to thank. So on top of those 2 giveaways, I'm also doing a celebratory giveaway. So this is going to be given away to anybody that's here that puts in the code that I put in there. No money value. I am just so happy for you guys that, you know, you guys are helping me out to get to that goal. And we are just one step closer there. So 2,000 subscribers today. I have you guys to thank. And for that, we're going to be giving away this bottle. And like I said, no monetary value for that. I'm going to put in a code later on. Everybody has to put it in the chat. And, well, you're entered to win that. So there we go. So without any more talking, I'm going to bring the Bourbon Judge on in about a minute or 2. But I did have to just say a few things. So it was recently brought to my attention that, a friend that I met in this whiskey community is going through some hard times right now. He has some, let's say, illnesses. So he has some stuff that he has to recover through. So I just want, and I don't know if anybody saw my video earlier today. I'm not going to blast this business out there, but Joe, I just got to say again, man, I hope that you have a speedy recovery, man. You are a great guy, always support and everything. And it's just, it sucks, but I hope you and your family definitely, I hope you guys, I wish you the best wishes, right? And I hope that you get better soon. Not going to say which Joe it is. There's like 30 million Joes, but you know who you are. And I just wanted to say that, man. Just know that I'm here for you. So just got to say that. All right. With that said, please hit that like button. I'm going to get to some of you guys in the chat right now. I know that I saw Chris Jenkins. Cheers, brother. Thank you for coming on. Whiskey Wisdom, Matt, thank you. Dave, thank you so much. Sean, thank you, man. Cheers. I'm gonna cheers. I'm gonna drink some after I cheers a few of you. We got the Bourbon Judge also in the chat, so thank you. We got Adam Major Zero, awesome. Michael Bortner, thank you so much, Michael. We got Sean Echoes in Eternity. Let me know, guys, if the audio is still good. Let me see. I don't want to miss anybody because I know once I bring the judge on, I will try to look more at the comments, but it might have a little bit of thing. I don't know. I might not be able to look at all the comments, basically. So, John, thank you so much for getting on. Keith was the winner of one of the giveaways last time. So, hope you got that. Hope you enjoyed it, man. And thank you for coming on again. I appreciate you. Canadian Chris, what's up? Cheers. Shane, what's up, man? How you doing? Storytime Distillery. Go and check out Storytime Distillery, guys. Go and check them out. You guys need to get on some of those bottles that they have coming out. So definitely go join. I'm gonna be shouting out some of the YouTube channels as well pretty shortly. Let's get through this. William, thank you so much. I don't know, am I missing anybody? Gandhi Road, what is up, man? Appreciate you getting on. And I think we're good. Oh, Tater Dom, what's up? Cheers, man. Sorry, guys, but I want to say cheers. I want to say hi to all of y'all. Washington Whiskey, thanks for getting on. And Whiskey Panda, Vic, what's up, man? Thanks for getting on. Think we got there, guys. I think we got there. Boom. All right. Oh, Myron, Bourbon Drop. What's up, man? Mark, Mr. Great Shot. Thank you. Thank you for all the congrats, guys. I appreciate you guys. I see you guys posting congrats. So thank you. All right. Last, Chris Loxham, what's up? All right. I got through all the chat pretty quickly. So here, we're going to bring the judge on, guys. So here to the stage. I wish I had like a little court thing, like doom, 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 right? Like, what are those, like, judge, whatever. But here's the Bourbon Judge. Let me bring him on, guys.
What's going on, Carlos?
What's up, Bourbon Judge? How you doing, man? How's it
good,
going,
man? Thanks for having me on, brother. I really do appreciate it. And hey, by the way, congrats, man! 2,000 subs. That's awesome, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. You
Cheers.
know, it's. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you one thing, man. And I was talking about it with my wife the other day. When I first started this channel, like I was watching people like you. I was watching people like, Bourbon Real Talk. It's Bourbon Night. Jason at the Mash and Drum. Lance the Whiskey Tornado. And when I had the idea, I told my wife, like, starting this channel, I'm like, I don't know, but I tried it, right? And I almost quit. because I had 7 subscribers for a little while, and she was like, "No, you can't quit. Just keep on going." And she reminded me of that earlier today, and she was like, "You see, if you would have quit, would have never gotten to there." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. You know, sometimes you gotta listen." Well, I'll rephrase that. All the time, you gotta listen to your wife, right?
Absolutely.
You know?
Behind every good man is a good woman. So trust me, I completely agree, man. Completely agree.
Exactly, man. How was your Thanksgiving, man?
It was good, man. Good food, good whiskey, good family time, just, quiet and peaceful, man. It was absolutely it was epic, man. It was great food, great whiskey, and great family time. So I honestly can't ask for more than that. I'm blessed. How about yourself?
It was good, man. We, after some like illnesses that my wife and my kids had, the dreaded C word, right? But we had a good time here. We were supposed to go up to a family reunion up there in Georgia. We didn't get a chance to, but we had a great time here, just the 4 of us. My wife did an amazing dinner.
Awesome.
And she decked out the house just like you guys see in my background. She decked out my my whiskey corner here, and she just made it really special. So we really have her to thank for all of that, and it was a good time. Just the 4 of us, and it was good. So couldn't ask for any more in the situations that we were at, So
that's awesome.
It was great, man.
Good to hear, man. Good to hear.
Yeah, man. And so I appreciate you getting on, man. And I know your work schedule is just like crazy. So I know you have a hard stop at well, we know when. So we'll know when we get there. But I appreciate you getting on, man. I know we were back and forth about what day, what time we can do it, but
sure, yeah.
I appreciate you, man. And we got some whiskeys to taste today.
Yeah, we do.
Right?
Indeed. Absolutely. And I want to answer Dave's question. Dave asked whether or not in the comments whether or not cousin Nita was here for Thanksgiving. No, she was not here, Dave. Unfortunately, just with schedules and traveling and stuff around the holidays, she wasn't able to make it in. But I will say my liver is very thankful that cousin Nita was not here for Thanksgiving. That means I consumed less whiskey, which I even consumed a lot, but I consumed a lot less had she had been here. So
that's awesome, man. We all love cousin Anita, man. She's like, man, she's on your videos. It's like funny as hell, man.
Yeah, she's quite hilarious. Quite hilarious. Quite hilarious. Indeed. But yeah, we got some fun whiskey, man. This is awesome. Thanks for having me on again. I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, no, man. Thank you for coming on. Oscar just said you need to step up your Christmas decorations. What's going on,
Oscar. Man? I know. Carlos is making me look bad, man. He's all man. Mr. Festive, man. And next time, don't worry, Oscar. I promise. The next live stream, you're going to see me all decked out, and you better be on that live stream too, Oscar. So we'll make sure that you hang out with me a little bit.
There you go, Oscar. You've been summoned. You've been summoned to the court, Oscar. But what are you drinking there, Judge? Or more importantly, I'm going to ask you, what are you drinking on anything right now before you get to the blind?
I am, yeah. So I am pre-gaming with Sagamore 8-year. So I'm a big Sagamore guy. Actually did a barrel pick with them myself and Stuff and Whiskey. We did a barrel pick that's coming out in the next week or two. And but this is not it. This is just the standard Sagamore 8-year. I happen to love their whiskey. I'm a big Sagamore guy. They're only like an hour from me over the line in Maryland. So I love their rye whiskey, and I often end up with this in my glass quite often.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, how about you?
Sagamore is a good is really good. I'm still trying to find that sherry one. Well, actually, I found a store that has the sherry one after me looking for it for a while. I am just drinking on some Penelope Toasted.
Ooh, great choice. Great choice. Very nice.
I think I do it to myself. I put it here just so when I turn around, it's one of the first ones that I see.
Right there. It's perfect.
Exactly.
That's good stuff, man.
Exactly. So we're doing a blind.
Yep.
So first off, we're going to talk about your picks in a little while, but so we'll put a pin in that for now. But I'm looking at the bottles that you have on your table, and obviously those are to the blind. So can you let us know what you have there?
Yes, I went with, for the most part, what I talked about in my last episode before this past weekend. But when I was looking at Thanksgiving, I always try to, just come up with a couple of things. Like I know for Thanksgiving, I think you had 7 different categories, and I was like, "Wow, Carlos, that is impressive, man! You had 7 categories." I'm like, I'm knocked out after like number 4 or 5 personally, but I give you credit for that one, man. But I had, and these are all blinded, so on the bottom has the name Mrs. Judge hooked me up. So my starter for the day, I call this before my in-laws come over. This is my early times bottled and bond, which is obviously one of these. I'm not sure which one. This is like my beginning. And then I shifted over a little bit right after that to Midwinter's Nice Dram. I love this rye because it's Finnish. I just think like ryes go very well with food, in my opinion, right? They're a little bit spicier. They're sweeter, especially like a Finnish one, which this one, of course, is.
And which one is that one, Judge?
This is Midwinter's Nice Dram. This is Act 10. So actually, Act 10, Scene 4. Wow.
So last year's.
Whew, yeah, that was almost over. I didn't realize that. And then I moved on to 2 more. Actually, I moved on to 3 more, but I excluded the Joseph Magnus. That one I excluded for tonight. But I went over another rye, Driftless Glen, aged 7 years, and then I finished it out with this Discovery series, which is just flat out amazing.
Nice, man. That's great. And which Discovery is that one?
I think this is number 9, I believe. Right? I think this is number 9. Let me just double check. Yeah, this is number 9.
Okay,
number 9.
Perfect, yeah, man. You got some good choices there, man. I like those choices. They're all really good. I haven't tasted the Act 10 Midwinter's Night Dram. I know that was last year's. But I've tasted a Driftless Glen. I don't know if it's exactly that one, but I've tasted a few Driftless Glen. They're really good. And I know you got a pick coming out, right, with Driftless Glen?
Yeah, it's this one right here. This is it.
Oh, that is it? All right.
Yeah, it's it. Yep. Yes, sir.
All right. We're going to talk about that, man. So let's I'll show you guys. So I also have 4. I have it on this little like swivel thing. So kind of like you, I had my wife pick one, and that's this big one here. I don't know what it is.
Oh, nice.
I left her alone in my office. I told her pick one that I can have to go off of these other 3. The other 3 that I do have here is not a blind. It's not a double blind, right? Because I know which ones they are. Sure. But in glass A, I have Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. Now this is batch 108. Yep, batch 108. In glass B, I have the Peerless Double Oaked store pick from Gaspar's Liquors.
Oh, and nice.
In glass C, we have a Russell's Reserve store pick as well. Single barrel store pick. This is from Corona Cigar Company. So
nice. You got some heavy hitters there, man. That's an all-star lineup right there.
Yeah, man. It's pretty good. But to tell you the truth, those are the ones that I just like you, man. Those are the ones that I picked up now on Thanksgiving. Actually, the 4th one was kind of this one, right? But I didn't put that in the blind.
Yeah.
So those are the ones that I drank this Thanksgiving, right? I didn't go through all the 7, as I said in my thing, because that was, if I was going to have people over and stuff. But these are some heavy hitters. And like everybody sees on the bottom, this is what we are sampling off today, right? Again, one of the samples is going to be these 3 plus whatever my wife poured there. And I think I can match the judges' early times. So you'll also get the early times. 5 samples, guys. So you guys will get that. Plus, another giveaway is the Peerless store pick. And you know what? I'll do the 2 store picks. So the Peerless store pick and a Russell's Reserve store pick. So that one is just a store pick blind. And yeah, that one is just a store pick blind there. 2 great bottles. So I will sample those off. So, Judge, let's start getting into this, and let's chit chat a little bit, right?
All right, man, let's do it.
I'm gonna turn these around a little bit. I don't know why I have the big one in there because obviously that's not fooling anybody. But I want to turn these other ones around so that I don't know what's what.
I like it.
So
all right,
is going. All right, I'm gonna put them here. Flip them around again, and then let's go into this. All right. So As we taste them, I'm gonna go left to right. I'm assuming you will as well.
I'll
Or
do
do
the
you go
same
right
thing.
to
Yeah,
left?
my wife mixed them up. Mrs. Judge mixed them all up, so the names are on the bottom. So I'm not sure which one I'm sipping first, but I'll do the same thing. I'll go left to right. I just know that they're these four, just not in which order though. That's the only difference.
Okay, perfect. So let's start with glass number or the first one to our right, to our left, actually. Damn,
Perfect.
I'm getting all
All
mixed up.
right,
Cheers, Judge.
that's all good. Cheers, brother. Nice. That's good.
It is good too, man. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure I
man.
know which one that is.
Yeah, same here. I think so. I believe so. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty good.
after I said that, I'm like, well, hold up. I think I know
Yeah,
which one this is.
nice and light, sweet. Mm.
So yours is light sweet. What type of proof do you think you're at right there with that one?
You said proof wise?
Yeah.
If I had to guess, this is probably early times.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's sweet. It's a great entry proof whiskey. It's from a proof standpoint, I would think obviously this one 100 proof, but it's nice. You get some great notes like some fruit in there in the back of the palate, some blackberries, some cherries in there as well. A little bit of obviously some caramel notes in there, but a fantastic pour. And this is, I mean, for a $20 to $25 bottle, assuming it's early times, you can't beat that bottle. You really can't, honestly. A liter too, right? Full
You
liter.
really can. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know how much
Yeah.
do you get it for in your area?
So unfortunately, I can't find it in like the Delaware, Maryland area. So this is a cousin Anita special. Whenever I need some bottles, she's out in Ohio, so typically she'll either ship me some, or if I'm out there visiting her, I'll grab a couple bottles. So this is my Ohio/Kentucky bottle. Always restock when I'm back visiting the family.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's always good when you can always get somebody in another state to send you some whiskey. You know,
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then
Absolutely.
somebody like cousin Anita, which we know she likes her whiskey as well. So it's not like you're sending somebody in blind. Like she knows
So
what she's
true.
looking for.
So true. Indeed. And this is one of her favorites also, just because it's such a budget friendly whiskey. She's not looking to, buy something really expensive like a Discovery Series. She's perfectly fine with early times, so which is awesome.
Nice, man. Nice.
Yeah.
On my end, I think I want to say this is the Russell's Reserve. I think.
Okay.
I'm getting that that kind of like wild turkey funk a little bit. Cherry packed as well. It has a little bit of like floral and tobacco notes also, and then it definitely packed a punch in the proof. Well, not a punch, but it definitely made you know that it was there. And this is only 110 proof, but that spiciness was up there. So I think that's the Russell's Reserve, but that's really good. I want to have a little bit more. So cheers.
Yeah, I mean, you have these are all really good, but you have some like home runs, man, in your lineup. I mean, that Peerless, and you were talking about, I heard you ask earlier, like we're going to ask the judge, like some of his favorite brands. So one of my favorite brands out there, I mean, these are all like definitely up there as well, right? But when I think of like one of my favorite brands, Peerless, I love everything that Peerless is doing, no matter if it's their bourbons, their ryes, their double oak bourbon, like you have double oak ryes. They are just, I think they're killing it, and I love everything that they're doing. So Peerless is definitely one of my favorite, top 5, top 10 brands across the board for sure.
I agree. I've had their single barrels, and quite honestly, I'm not a rye. I say I'm not a rye person, but I think I'm getting brought over to the dark side, I guess.
Crossover.
I have to say that I've had some crappy ryes that I tasted at the beginning, and they definitely took me off of ryes. But now lately, I've had some good ryes. Peerless rye is one of them that I'm just like, wow, this is good.
Yeah,
this
they make
like
some
really
good stuff.
What's the other one? Pikesville rye. I've had that one.
Yeah.
These are all great ryes, and it's kind of, I keep saying, or at least I'm saying to myself, I'm not a rye guy. But
I used to say that. You'll be saying the opposite, Carlos. Don't worry, man. I used to always say that I'm not a rye guy. But what's funny about this is that out of these, I have 2 of these our ryes, right? It used to be maybe just like all bourbons, maybe one rye. Now I'm pretty rye heavy. Plus, if you include my Sagamore, out of what I'm sipping tonight, 3 out of the 5 are ryes. Is that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are right, man. Damn.
It's funny,
so you
man.
Do like your rise, Judge.
I do, man. I crossed over, brother. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I love bourbon all day long, but I'm definitely starting to dig some ryes, man. Big time for sure.
So which
Big
one
time.
is your favorite rye, if you don't mind me asking?
My favorite, if I would go with like budget friendly ryes, I'll go with 2. I'll go with just because I love this brand by itself is over there. It's too far to reach, but the Bardstown rye is over there. Bardstown Bourbon Company. Their own distillate. Yeah, the Origin series, the green one, that one's really, really good. And I'll go with Sagamore. Not just this one here. Probably, I would say Sagamore, the double oaked. Their double oak rye. Oh man, that's a winner chicken dinner, brother.
Yeah, that one's amazing. That is, that's really good. I really like that one. So then you would pick the Sagamore ryes, but which one? Like if you had to pick. Like, what's one of my favorite ryes right now? If I told you, Judge, you can only drink one rye for the rest of your life. And I hate that
Sagamore,
question as well.
Sagamore double oak. Done. Easy, brother.
Perfect.
Easy.
Perfect.
Sagamore double oak.
That came out like butter, man. Like you were quick on that one.
Easy. That's an easy one. How about you? If you're starting to cross over into ryes, which are the ones you've had that you're like, okay, I can mess around with this a little bit more?
It would either have to be the I used to say that the Willet Green Top was my favorite. It was between Willet Green Top and the Knob Creek Cast Strength rye.
Oh, the Knob Creek rye. Yeah, those are good. Those are really good ryes. Yeah, Knob Creek is nice. You can't beat
I would have to say now, honestly, it's between the double oaked, the Sagamore double oaked, and that Pikesville, man.
Yeah.
I would say it's one of those two.
I hear you. Michael in comments brought up a good point. He said, what about the Michter's toasted barrel strength rye? And I agree with you, Michael. I think that's phenomenal. The only problem is that it's such a hard rye to get. At least with Bardstown and Sagamore, you can really find those on the shelf. You have to do a lot of hunting to find that Michter's toasted barrel strength rye on the shelf. You're doing a lot of hunting. You're driving through all 50 states, brother, for sure.
And I haven't tasted it yet. And I've been wanting to taste that, right? I don't know. I haven't tasted it, and I've had a chance to buy it online once, and I just thought it was way too much money. It wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as what I've seen in some stores, but it was still too much money. And I was like, crap, maybe I should have bought it. It was like I haven't been able to find it since. So whatever. I think it was like with shipping and all that. I think it went to like almost $200 or something like that, or $219, $220. And I'm like, damn.
That's a grip.
Because the shipping kills it. The shipping, I think, was like $30, $35. And I'm like, damn.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I passed on that. But
smart man. That's a lot of money. I agree with that one.
So, Judge, we're going to move on to the second one right now.
All right. I'm ready.
I want to ask you.
Hit me.
Where did the Bourbon Judge come from? Like, what made you start a channel? What made you go into Whiskey Tube? What was that thing that like just pushed you to do that?
Yeah, it's so I remember vividly being in one of my local shops, right? And I've seen all these different brands, right? And you see all these different, all these different like wordings, right? You see small batch, barrel proof, cast strength, single barrel, right? And I'm like, hey, what in the hell is all this? Like, what does it even mean, right? First and foremost. B, above and beyond that, does the price of everything truly like match the quality of the whiskey? And at that point in time, I watched a couple different channels. I watched a few different channels, and everyone was a little bit different, right? Like I was watching It's Bourbon Night, and that was cool, but there are a couple, right? And I was watching some other channels as well, and I was like, you know what, maybe I can put my own spin on it and kind of just come up with my own concept. And I was sitting back one night, my wife and I were talking, and she was like, what's like your love? And I was like, well, my love, historically, I always wanted to be an attorney. And my mom was always telling me, she's like, one day you're going to be an attorney, you're going to be a judge, and it's going to work out. Well, let's just say, to make that answer clear, I'm not a judge. However, the name bourbon judge just kind of came to mind. So that's where the name kind of came came from rather. And I just wanted to, have my own little spin on it and just kind of, reflect and be able to tell people in terms of what my thoughts are of the, whiskey, buying it, don't buy it, leave it on the shelf, or split decision, try it at a bar because it's a little bit different, Yes, that was it. That was it.
That's cool, man. So being able to judge it for yourself and put that out there for others so that, they don't basically, in essence, waste their money on stuff.
Absolutely. Straight up reviews, man. Everything. I mean, I'll tell you flat out whether or not if I love it, it's a buy. Sometimes if it's a buy, it can even be like 2-3 gavel good if it's like phenomenal, right? Sometimes it's just a buy, but it's really, really good. Doesn't mean it's like, the best thing since sliced bread, but it's definitely worth grabbing and adding to your collection because it's unique or different. And sometimes things are just so, I think and I don't know I would love to get your thoughts on this, but there's a lot of finished whiskey on the market. Some of the finished whiskey on the market, it might be a little bit unique for some people. So sometimes I'll say, you know what, this is a finished product. You may want to try it at a bar because it's a little different, right? It's a little different. If it's like a, certain wine finish, or a lot of people are doing like the stout, like the beer finishes, they're a little bit funky. So they may not be for everyone. So sometimes I'll say, hey, try this at a bar because you might love stout beer. And if so, hell, you'll love this. But if you don't like stout beer, you might hate that whatever brand that is, if you will.
Yeah, no, and I agree. I mean, I think some of the finishes, a lot of the finishes are just hit or miss, right? They either don't blend right or they blend it perfectly, right? So yeah, I mean, being able to at least listen to somebody to be able to be like, okay, well, either my palate aligns to them, or they just said, if you like you just said, if you like stout beers or whatever, then I might like this, right? So that's that. I agree with you on that, man. So my bourbon drop just said 4-way blind. We might not have to work in the morning. So just to let y'all know, the judge is actually traveling. He has like a early flight, right, Judge? So,
early tomorrow morning. Got to get up and get out of here for in and out same day, long trip.
Yeah, so we appreciate it, man, because hopefully you're good after this flight.
I'll sleep well. I'll definitely sleep well. Hopefully I wake up in the morning. That's the most important thing. On time, I should say, not just wake up, but on time, I should say.
Awesome, man. And then somebody said that you are a judge, man. I think it was
no, I'm not. And I made that clear. I'm not a judge. Trust me, I'm not
judge of the whiskey. So,
judge of whiskey, just judging of whiskey. That's it. So I'm a boring banker. I'm a boring banker is my day job. A boring banker. Just lending large amounts of money. That's it. I'm a boring banker. I think Mrs. Judge wishes I was a real judge in real life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. So one day you thought about, hey, I'm gonna judge these whiskeys. Let me pick up a gavel and let's do this channel. That's awesome, man.
That's it, man. That's it. That's all she wrote. And then, change things out. Like, obviously throughout time, you change out different, backgrounds and like where you recorded. And thank you, by the way, your intro was awesome, man. I really appreciate that. That was pretty badass, man. I was like, I need to step my game up. I saw your intro. I was like, wow, your intro just for tonight's video is better than my normal intro.
Hey, man, I wanted to incorporate, so I was trying to get some pictures of you outside as well, or some videos of you outside, because I remember a few years back, or like a year and a half back, you used to do it like in your like patio.
Screen and porch. Yeah, the patio.
Yeah, yes, so sir. I was trying to incorporate that, but I just found one, and I was like, man, like I was trying to kind of go back a little bit, but thanks, man. I appreciate it. I like showcasing you guys. It's just like I said, like when I say for real that I've been a fan. These are channels that I've been watching for a while, and you guys kind of motivated me to start my channel as well. I'm not just blowing smoke, right?
No, I appreciate it, man.
So I've been watching for a while.
Thank you, man. And by the way, I love your scoring system. I love the whole palm tree. So like, see how like you created your channel and you put your own little spin on it, right? I mean, it'd be a little weird for me, right? Up in the Northeast to have a palm tree system, but I love your palm tree system. I think that's pretty badass, man. I like that. That's cool.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm trying to bring that like Florida tropical Latin flair.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's awesome,
So
man.
it works, man. It works.
Good stuff, brother. Good for you, man.
Did you taste the second one yet?
No, let's dive into that one real quick.
Let's dive into that, man.
Mm.
Actually, I already dived into this one a little bit, so sorry. I didn't wait for you, Judge. Sorry about that.
No, that's good. Oh, this is powerful. Oh yeah. This is spicy, sweet. I think this is my driftless. I like it. It's such a unique pour because it has like a ton of pepper, but it also has like a burnt strawberry kind of a note to it. And that's such a different note, like right for like a rye whiskey. It's so different, but I think it's a driftless. It almost has to be.
Okay.
Mm.
Nice. And the driftless is rye as well, right?
Yeah, this is a rye, aged 7 years and 11 months.
Wow. So
really good. Yeah, pretty much an 8 year. This was a good whiskey. This was a collaboration pick. Myself and Bourbon of the Week, and which is Chris, and then the Bourbon Van, Phil and Julie. Such good channels, and that's what I love about the whole whiskey community. You know, like example, like you bringing me on tonight, and thank you for that. By the way, I really do appreciate it. It's great to collaborate with you. I love collaborating with them. Bourbon Van or Bourbon of the Week, or Stuff and Whiskey, whomever it is. Just awesome people to kind of come together and pick some great whiskey, which is awesome.
All right, perfect, man. And so, tell us a little bit about that. Is like, first off, how many picks do you have? Like, I know you have picks with like other channels as well. Do you have a pick on your own as well, or is it with other channels also? And then a follow-up to that is, how can somebody, I know the answer to this, but I want you to kind of go into it a little bit, but how can somebody go along getting one of these picks?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So the great questions. The first part of your question is in terms of, so I try to do a little bit like half and half. Like some picks I do with other groups, like I did the Wild Turkey. This one right here, actually, see if I can pull it out without dropping it. The Wild Turkey, Russell's Reserve. This was aged almost 10 years, 9 years and 9 months. This one and the Kentucky Spirit I did with SLB and Stuff and Whiskey. So I did that one, but I've worked with various different channels, right? So like I would say probably half of my picks are collaboration picks. The other half are solo. Like my first pick ever was Woodinville. That was solo. I just did a Knob Creek Rye. That was solo. Driftless was a collaboration pick. So try to rotate it a little bit here and there. And then what we normally do is, so whenever picks come out, barrel picks come out, as you probably know, and many other people as well, but they always go to our patrons first. So go to the patron community first, the people that are supporting us, which is awesome. We wouldn't be able to, like, I know myself, probably you as well, wouldn't be able to do anything without our patron community. They really help for all of this to, truly come to fruition, right? But it goes to our patrons first. And then if it doesn't sell out, then we'll offer it to like subscribers. So like I know, for example, Driftless, because many people are still crossover into Rise, this one is still available. So we've now opened this one up to the public as well. So like in my last video, the link to this bottle is actually in that episode. So if anyone's interested in it, but normally we try to keep it so that stays within the community, Carlos.
Definitely, man, definitely. And do you so those links, does it go to like one of the sites, the different sites? Is it like
Yeah, shared pour or keg and bottle, just kind of depending on who we work with. With Driftless, this was a pick we partnered with. Shared pour was the online retailer that we work with, and that whole team there, Jay West, such a cool guy, just a great company as a whole. Honestly, I'm a big fan of. I buy a lot of my whiskey from Shared pour, even if it's not my picks. So, yeah. Absolutely.
That's good, man. And thank you for answering that, because I know, and guys, one, if you're not following the Bourbon Judge, you need to go and subscribe, watch his videos, great content, really good palate, really good reviews, and just overall great content. But check out his Patreon. Check out all the barrel picks and the bottle picks that he's doing in collaboration with other channels. Like he said, Bourbon Van, SLB Drink, Stuff and Whiskey, Bourbon of the Week. Like, these are really good bottles. And quite honestly, Judge, I know one you were talking about, and I just saw it in my last like bourbon hunt video. The Middle West Spirits Pumpernickel Rye.
Oh, that was a fun one, man. That was a solo pick, and I saw Ron just talked about that because Ron was there. Gandy Road was there. We went to out in Columbus, Ohio, to Middle West Spirits, and we picked a barrel, and that whiskey was that too, a Pumpernickel Rye. That is an amazing bottle, like on another level. That was really, really, really good, really good.
And I would have never thought that, like Pumpernickel Rye. That like just the whole sound of that is like. What?
It sounds crazy, doesn't it?
It does, man.
It does.
You spoke so highly of it, and it wasn't your pick, but they had a Pumpernickel Rye from Middle West Spirits. I didn't like zoom in too much on it, but I saw that it was actually one of the subscribers actually pointed it out to me, and I'm really like on the verge of buying this, either yours or that one if it's still there. Like. Now I'm like, I need to try this Pumpernickel Rye because you spoke so highly about it. So
yeah, no, it's good, man.
Check to see if I can get yours first, man.
Absolutely. No, when it comes out, brother, that's what friends are for. As soon as it drops, that should be dropping like right in the beginning of January. So as soon as it comes out, I'll send you a link. I'll do a mental note, or I should say, my mental notes are always AKA Mrs. Judge, because she remembers everything, good and bad. But I will make sure I get you a link for it.
Awesome, man. That'll be awesome. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And Myron over there at Bourbon Drop, he said that the Bourbon Banker has a nice ring to it, man.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good point. You're right. I guess I could have won the Bourbon Banker. I like that. That's a good call out, man. Thank you.
That's awesome, man. Thanks, Bourbon Drop. So do you want to keep drinking a little bit of that second one, or are you ready to go to the third one now?
I'm ready to move on. Let's do it, brother. By the way, what did you think your second one was? If you had a guess of your lineup, what did you think your second one was?
Man, I'm all messed up because now I think that my second one was that Russell's. And
okay.
I'm trying to think maybe the first one was, which is a horrible comparison, was a Joseph Magnus. So I'm not sure, man. Now I'm not sure. So maybe this third one will kind of even it out for me and let me know. But
there you go.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But it was good. It was definitely spicier, but it also had that sweet note to it as well. What is the proof on the Joseph Magnus? It could have been the Magnus section. I don't know. I'm second guessing myself now.
It's tough once you start sipping multiple whiskeys. It's harder than most people think, right? Even for myself too, brother. I'm with you, man. It can be really, really tough.
That's why I had to take a drink of the water, and I'm like, okay, maybe I need some water before I move on to this third one.
I hear you, man. Myself as well. Trust me, I just had some H2 as well. We gotta clear the palate a little bit, you know.
Perfect, man. So let's take a drink of this. Cheers, man.
Ooh. Oh, this is good. Damn, that's good. The Kings at Blending. That has to be, I think that has to be Discovery Series 9. For me, at least for mine. Because it's more of a kick than this rye, and it's a little sweeter. It's not like a rye, which is a little bit peppery. That has to be Discovery Series 9. That's good, man. Oh my gosh, this bar sound is so good.
You know, I've been seeing that around lately. And I'll tell you one thing, like I've never been a Discovery Series guy.
Yeah.
I've tasted a few of them. I actually got a few samples and I've tasted them. I'm like, it's not worth it for me to spend that much money on it. But
not your jam. Nothing wrong with that.
I've heard really good things about that new 11. Actually, I've heard of really good things about all of them, right? Well, most of them. But I'm about to get a sample for the 11, so thank you. So thank you so much for sending that over. I believe it's Michael. Thank you so much, man. So I'll see how that is, and maybe it'll make me go out and buy that one. I don't know.
There you go. Maybe sometimes sometimes whiskey can it can change for you. Like I wanted, so I was really excited that we were having this day because I was, I know you were watching the channel. I watched some of your stuff as well. So you did an episode with a whiskey brand that I'm not going to say I dislike the brand because I don't dislike the brand at all. I have nothing against them, right? But their whiskey itself has never, and I mean never, aligned with my palate. But you said some really positive things about this, and I was like, I can't wait to ask Carlos. So tell me, how was that Jefferson's Tropics. Was it because tell me everything about it. I gotta know.
So you know what? I'm on the same boat as you.
Okay.
I've never been a Jefferson's fan. I've
Yeah.
tasted every one that I've tasted. I think I bought one, like the Twin Oak. I got two of them as like presents or a giveaway win or something like that.
Yeah.
Didn't like any of them. And quite honestly, I've tasted the Voyage at Sea or whatever it's called. Didn't like it either. So Jefferson's was all the way out for me.
Okay.
And then I saw, shout out to Laura and Troy over there at Baker Drinks. I saw their review.
Okay.
And I've heard other people talking about it. I was like, I don't know. Maybe I should give Jefferson's another try. I started reading a little bit into it, started seeing the notes, and I'm like, all right. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it, and I trust Laura and Troy's palate as well. So they talked wonders about it. So I was like,
really? Okay.
Yeah, they did. Baker Drinks. So
all right.
They really liked it. So that made me go out and buy it. And I was still, even with all of that, I was still on the fence. I was like, this is probably gonna be crap. I'm not gonna like it.
Sure, yeah.
I went with that mentality, right? And I was like, I'm thinking I'm gonna make a bad review video, like I don't like this type of thing.
Yeah.
And I was pleasantly surprised, man.
You were.
It was basically everything that Jefferson's was not for me. Let's just say that.
Interesting.
It was sweet. It was it was like filling, like it filled up your mouth. It was sweet. It was a little bit spicy. The proof was amazing on it. Like it was
right. Like 104? I think you said 104, something like that.
I have it right here. It's 104. So
all right,
it's good, man. I mean, I liked it.
All right. So
the reason I'm going to ask you so much is because I was surprised by it.
All right. So I'm going to ask you for a favor. Let's trade samples. If you can send me a sample of that Jefferson's Tropic, I'll send you a sample of the Michter's Toasted Barrel Strength Rye. I heard you say that you always wanted to try that. Is that fair?
Yeah, we could do that.
Let's do it. All right. Well,
and on top of that, if I'm going to send you some samples, I saw in your last video about bourbons that you haven't been able to buy.
Yeah.
Did you already get a sample and taste the bomb burgers and the shanks of this year?
I have not. I have not.
Okay, no. So I'll send you those samples as well, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. If there's anything else that you want a sample of, even offline, just let me know. I mean, I want to send more than just one item, more than just the Michter's Toasted Barrel Strength Rye. So whatever else you want, if you want to try, whatever. I don't care if my Driftless or Discovery Series number 9, whatever. I don't care. Just let me know, and I'll add that to the list. Let's do it. Let's exchange them.
Yeah, definitely. I'll do
Whiskey
that.
Community. That's what it's all about. Awesome, man. Thank you.
Man. Exactly.
I'm excited. I'm excited. This might be the one Jefferson's that changed my mind. I was like, I'll tell you a story. I was in the liquor store, Carlos, about 3 weeks ago. I think it was 3 weeks ago. And my local connect, she was like, hey, I got this new Jefferson. Everyone wants it. She was like, do you want it? I was like, absolutely not.
You're like, nope, that's not for me.
Nope. That was a leave it on the shelf. I don't even want to try it, but hey, I might change my mind after I get the sample from you. So I appreciate you,
man.
Thank you,
man. Maybe you will. I mean, it definitely changed my mind. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Now, with that said, I am not a Jefferson's fan, nor do I think I'm gonna go buy another Jefferson's.
Okay.
But I am happy with my purchase on this one.
You are. Okay, that's fair enough. Appreciate that. Appreciate it.
And just so everybody knows, talking about samples, if you don't know, the little banner, the ticker that's on the bottom is a sample giveaway. So every $5 gets you one entry, $10 gets you true, so on and so forth. And we're going to be sampling off or giving away a sample of what I'm drinking here. And one of the ones that the judge is drinking, which is the Early Times. So we're sampling that off. Early Times, a Joseph Magnus cigar blend, batch 108. Peerless double oaked, and this is a store pick from Gaspar's Liquor, a Russell's Reserve single barrel store pick as well from Cigar Company Co. And then we're doing another giveaway as well with just those two, the Peerless and the Russells. It'll be like a store pick giveaway. So yeah, one has 4, the other one has 2. $5 gets you into that. But we'll be doing that before the judge leaves. Because we got to 2,000 subscribers and we want to celebrate, I'll be giving away one of these. No money value. Just put in the word that I tell you, or whatever phrase, or I don't know, whatever I tell you guys to put in there, put it in the chat, and you'll be entered to win that. No money value to enter that, just because I'm just excited about getting.
It's awesome, man. It's such a cool thing, right? When you hit like a milestone, right? Like, 2000. It's every. And I would say, Carlos, celebrate each and every one, man. It's truly whiskey is, it's truly what brings people together. And every single milestone that you have, your subscribers, your patrons, your friends, your family members, everyone that helps you to get there, man, celebrate it, enjoy it, and just keep moving forward, brother. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Really happy for you, truly.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, Judge.
Yeah,
I truly appreciate it. Yeah, it's definitely want to get to your level. You definitely want to get there, but this is
you're close.
Amazing start to it, and I'm just very happy, and I appreciate the whole community, everybody that has come together to be able to do that. And now the goal is 2,500 guys. So yeah, we got that as the goal. Hopefully we can get there. I think we could get there before April. So I keep saying that's why I want to get there before April, just because in April, I believe it's either the 14th or the 4th is when I'm going to be 3 years on.
That's awesome.
On YouTube, right? So definitely want to do that before we get to the 3 years. Hopefully we can get to 3,000, but that might be a little bit of stretch to kind of go for that 3 years type of thing. But definitely 2,500 before that. And this community is just amazing. So, so it's really good. Judge, let's go with the 4th one here.
Let's do it. Let's do it, my friend.
Now,
cheers.
Cheers. Now, for everybody that doesn't know, you weren't here when I talked about it. I actually didn't have a 4th one, but I told my wife to come in here, pick anything that was on the shelves and whatever's over there as well. Pour it in here. So this is a double blind. So I don't even know what the hell this is. She wrote it down here where's the paper? She wrote it down here, folded it up, and I'm supposed to open it before this ends. So she helped me out with that. So let's see what this is. And if I like this better than any of these other 3. So
that's awesome. So Carlos, quick question for you while you're nosing that bad boy is does your wife is Mrs. Whiskey Corner? Is she a big whiskey fan also, or no? No, mine not either.
No. And it's cool because I appreciate her. Like, I appreciate all her support, and she sees me coming in with bags, and she's like, "What the hell did you just buy now? Spending too much money." And I'm like, I have to, it's for the channel.
It's for the channel.
Yeah, exactly. We all say
it's not
right?
me. It's for the channel.
But nah, just her support, man. It's been amazing. Like, she and just like everybody else, because I've heard a lot of people talking about this as well. It's like when we go on like road trips and I see a liquor store, and if I'm in another state, and I'm just like, hey, I got to stop here. And like, she's cool with that. She might complain at the beginning, but she's cool with it, right? So it's just all the support that she shows. It's just really cool. And I will say, I am trying to get her into it. So she likes one right now.
What's that?
You know what? I'll show you.
That's awesome, man. So cool that she's trying. I would say Mrs. Judge, similar to your wife, she's very involved. I know from my channel, I would not be able to keep up with my channel without Mrs. Judge. She does so much behind the scenes. It's honestly incredible. So for someone who doesn't drink whiskey, she knows everything about whiskey. So much love to my lovely wife too. I love her with all my heart. That's my baby.
Exactly. Shout out to Mrs. Judge, Mrs. Whiskey Corner as well.
Indeed. Cheers to our wives.
For our wives that are so supportive. So let's take this, Judge.
Yes. Cheers to the wives.
I don't know what that is, but that's kind of watered down.
That's good.
Compared to everything else that I'm drinking, it's a little watered down. So you asked me what my wife likes, and
what does Mrs. Whiskey Corner like?
So she likes this thing. So this is called Montaigne Black. So it's a Florida distiller or a Florida, I guess, company. They make this whiskey blended with black or infused with black Curans. I guess that's how you say it. Curans.
Okay.
Black Curan.
Interesting.
Right? Now, it's not really a bourbon, right?
Yeah.
It's a whiskey. And the reason, first off, it's a really cool bottle, right?
Yeah, that looks really neat. It looks
like blood red, has a little cool gargoyle pout, spout, I guess, there. But the reason that she likes it is because it's kind of sweet.
Okay.
Right? That is a great whiskey to have here in Florida if it's hot as hell outside.
Nice.
It's not that fruity. Sure. It's very light. It's kind of like having kind of like a cocktail whiskey.
Yeah.
So that's why she likes it. Right?
That's what she likes. Hey, if she's happy with that, cheers. More power to Mrs. Whiskey Corner. That's awesome, man. As long as she's happy, that's all that matters. Happy wife, happy life.
Exactly, man. Man, I think I know what this is.
Oh, you do? Which one do you think that is?
I'm afraid to say it because if I'm wrong, then I just totally disrespected another bottle. I want to say that this kind of tastes like Basil Hayden toast.
All right.
I keep it in the back because I don't really like it. I keep that around for beginners that come, like people that are not into like proofy bourbon and stuff like that. And I think that's what this is.
Okay. All right. So she grabbed something quick. I like that. It was right near the microphone. That was smart. I like that. I said that's smart. She grabbed something that was like right there. She saw something. She was like, all right, Basil Hayden's. I'm going to grab that. That'll be the mystery pour. I like that. Smart woman.
It could be, man. I mean, I don't know what else it could be. But again, if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, I just totally threw another bottle in the trash, basically.
All right. I think I'm ready to.
So,
are you ready to rank yours? You want to rank them?
I am ready to rank my. Hold on.
All right, I'm going to rank them too.
Go back to my first one first.
Yeah, I got to do the same thing because this is actually, I kind of forgot all of them almost in a way. I'm going to go back super quick. Wow, that nose on glass one is amazing, though. Jeez.
All right, I think I'm ready.
I think I'm good. I remember that one. I got to go to this one real quick, too.
What's the proof? Like, it's crazy because I keep wanting to look at the proof, and I'm like it's really gonna like tell me.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. That's a good one. This is by far my favorite. That one I remember was my favorite.
Yeah.
Third one was my favorite. It's in between these two. Give me 1 second. I gotta figure out between these two. Oh, man. Wow, that's good. Damn, that's good. It's hard with whiskey, man. Goodness gracious.
It is, man. And these are all great whiskeys. That's the thing. It's like, I want to say I like all of them, except for maybe this one. But at least the three that I picked, I'm really liking. And by the way, the fourth one, the one that my wife picked, isn't bad.
Yeah.
It's just like, compared to the proof on the other ones, I can tell that this is really like low proof and kind of watered down.
Yeah, no, I'm with you too. I think my fourth place, and it's funny because all four of these, right? Let me move Russell's out because I didn't have this part of my lineup. That was just earlier. So all four of these, I loved them all, right? And I liked them. I like some better with meals. Like probably liked, honestly, the Rise, the Midwinters, and my Driftless the most with food, honestly, right? I probably like these two neat the most, to be honest with you. But so I liked all four of them, but different reasons. So it's like one's going to come in fourth place versus first place, but none of them were bad pours, though, to your point, none of them were bad. They're just different.
Yeah, exactly. None of them are bad. If I had to rank mine, I would say number 3 would be my number 1. Now,
all right.
Number 1 would be my number 2.
Okay.
And number 2 would be number 3. So I think I put them where, and then obviously the one that my wife picked was the fourth one. But even with that, it's not bad. Right?
All right, let's go to last place. Let's do last place. The one your wife picked.
All right. So the one my wife picked, I gotta open up. There's the little paper. So let's go with you first, man.
All right.
What would be yours?
Fourth place for me was this whatever glass this is. On the bottom is the writing. Hold on. Gotta take this off. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Early Times, bottled and bond. It's a great pour. There's nothing wrong with it. It was just, it's just a very chill glass, right? Very sweet, subtle notes, caramel, some fruit notes. Nothing wrong with it at all. Doesn't pack a little bit of a punch, but it's a fantastic everyday sipper that I absolutely flat out love. So Early Times got the fourth place. So that was fourth place.
Nice, man. Let me. So here's the little paper. Let me
all right.
Open it up. Watch this be like one that I really like. I'm gonna look so stupid right now. It's gonna be like,
nah, you're good, man. You're good, brother. You are good.
Oh crap!
What was it? Can't see it.
You guys see it?
No. What does it say?
Basil Hayden toast.
You got it.
Yeah,
too funny.
I kind of know what that is, man. It's yeah. Once I saw, like, once I tasted it, I was like, man, this is really watered down.
Yeah.
I was like, I only have one Basil Hayden here, so I'm like, that has to be that.
That had to be it. That's too funny.
Exactly. All right, so let's go in. What's your third runner-up?
Third place. All right. So second runner-up, third place is going to be this glass here, whatever glass it is. Gotta try this again because I'm not sure. Great whiskey. This is the third place. It is. Gotta take the glasses off again. What? Oh, Midwinter's Nice Dram. MWND. Yep. Midwinter's Nice Dram. Very good. I love Act 10. I probably like Act 8 and 7 a little bit more than 9 and 10. But this is really, really good. Don't get me wrong. Great glass. I absolutely probably do prefer it, though, with some food, though. I really do. That was really good, though. That was a good pour for sure. Midwinters. How about you? What do you got?
I know I like my I've tasted the 10 and it was okay. But I really do like the 9 a lot. It's the only bottle that I have, right? So when I went back to the 10 and the 9, I got a sample of the 10, and plus I've tasted it at bottle shares.
Yeah.
And I like the 9 a lot better. All right, so I got here my third one. Let's see. C. Oh, okay.
Which is that one?
Russell's Reserve, single barrel, store pick. So that's the store pick from Corona Cigar Company. So all right. So that, I thought that was number 1 in my lineup. I thought that was glass 1, but that was glass 2, if I remember correctly. So I don't know what was glass 1. Well, glass 1, I put it in second place. So I guess we'll know in the second one. So Judge, bourbon wise.
Yeah.
I asked you if you had to pick a rye, what was that rye that you wanted that you would have to pick? If you could only pick one bourbon, what would be that one bourbon, man?
Oh gosh. Oh man.
Or maybe top 2. Let's say top 2, right?
Top 2. Oh man. Carlos, that is tough, man. Oh man, goodness gracious. That's like top 2. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. I'm gonna go with the first one that comes to mind. Now I won't give you 2. I'm just gonna give you 1, just to make it easier on myself, honestly. There are some older batches that I think are just flat out amazing. One I opened on Thanksgiving. Some older batches of Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend are flat out amazing, and I mean amazing. And I love Joseph Mack. I love Nancy Fraley and the whole how she's like your master blender and taster and everything. So I would go with Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. It's probably one of the 2 for sure. If I had to pick a second one, I would probably go with it's source whiskey, but they're using Barton 1792. Lucky 7 the proprietor, the age 14, 15 year. Oh my gosh. That whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh man, that talks to me like 2 times. I mean, it talks to me every day, man. That whiskey is just good whiskey. It's, for me personally, it's up there with like BTAC stuff. It's age 14, 15 year, old Sazerac, Barton juice, and it's flat out amazing. How about you, brother? Hit me with your 2.
I have to agree with you with the cigar blend. All the batches that I've tasted, but I haven't tasted any of the ones prior. Well, maybe I did taste like an 89, I believe. But most of the cigar blends that I've tasted have been over 100. The batch 100 and up, basically.
Yeah.
But I just love them, man. I have to say that I really love them. And I guess, to tell you the truth, I guess I'm a cigar batch type of guy.
Yeah,
because
I hear you.
Another one, and he was in the chat earlier, and I have to call them out because this is just a great one, and it's quickly become one of my favorites. This Peerless is also a favorite of mine, but Storytime Distillery, Friday at Fred's.
Yeah.
This thing is just great. I bought myself another bottle because I know I was going to kill this pretty soon. It's just great, man. So that's kind of like, it says a cigar batch.
Yep.
So I guess I like that type of taste. So I would say those are my 2 favorites, I guess, so far, right? Lately.
That's cool. Yeah. The guys over at Storytime are good guys. They're really good guys.
Yeah.
Truly good people, which is awesome.
Exactly, man.
Indeed.
So, Judge, what is the runner-up for you right now?
The runner-up. All right. So, you know what? Can I go out of turn? Can I just do the winner versus the runner-up?
Sure.
Is that good? All right. I'm going to go with the winner. So, the winner for me, so obviously it's between these 2 because I've already mentioned those 2. So, the winner between these 2 was this glass here. And I'm going to finish it, too, because it was damn good. While my single barrel was pretty good, it came in second place. Discovery Series number 9 beat out my Driftless Glen. So Bardstown Discovery Series 9 was my number 1. This bottle here, man, was amazing, man.
Bardstown was number 1.
Bardstown was number 1 for me, yeah. This one was good, too. My Driftless pick was really good, but this Bardstown, that Discovery Series number 9, man, that was some good whiskey, man. Good whiskey.
So I gotta maybe I need to take a.
I can include it in my sample pack to you. Yeah, I'll send it over to you. So the mixers, this one, and you pick a couple others. Yeah, I'll include it.
All right,
I'll send it to you.
Man.
There we go.
That'll be good. Thank you, man. Yeah,
course,
maybe I need to give it another try. You know what? When I first started getting into starting the channel, I got a little sample pack from them, and I did like a virtual tasting at one of the liquor stores in South Florida.
Yeah.
And that's since then I wasn't really impressed. I think I like the Fusion series a little bit better than the Discovery that at least I got in that virtual tasting set.
Okay.
But yeah, man, I mean, I keep hearing good things about the Discovery series. I don't know if I want to pull that trigger. So yeah, if you can get me that'll be awesome, man.
I will. Noted. I got you. I got you back.
I know you got to go soon.
Yep, I got I got 2-3 more minutes. I want to know what your number 1 is before I drop. I got to know what your number 1 is.
While I pick the number 1, by the way, first off, I want to tell you thank you so much for being on. This was awesome, man. I wanted to ask you a lot more questions, but I thought we had a good conversation on here.
Absolutely.
You asked it a lot of questions that people had. So I appreciate it, man. I know you have a busy work schedule, and for you to be on here and show some love, that's awesome, man. I appreciate you. And guys, again, if you are not subscribed to the Bourbon Judge, you have to be on that. You got to watch his videos. Great content. With that said, I'm gonna drop the word. We're just gonna put #judge. Put #judge in the chat, and you'll be entered to win the Early Times Bottled and Bond bottle with the celebration of 2,000 subscribers that we got to today, and awesomeness of the judge being here with us.
Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it, man.
Thank
This
you,
won't be
man.
the last time either, man. When I have my next live stream, probably one like in like mid-December, I'll make sure that I reach back out to you. So we'll have to connect again for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, man, definitely. And when I'm up in that DMV area, I'll let
Yeah.
you know, man. Maybe we can.
Please do.
I got family over there. My
Oh,
sister-in-law's over there. So when I'm up there, man, we'll definitely. And the same to you, man. When you come down
Yeah.
to Florida, definitely let me know. Florida's
Absolutely.
Florida's the epicenter for a vacation, right? So
Indeed, yes, it is. My
Why
wife
not?
and daughter love it there, so for sure.
Exactly.
Well,
So
definitely.
here are my pours, man, because I know you got to go.
Yeah.
We'll go with the one that won for me is A. So A.
What was that?
I say it there. A. So A
A?
was Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend,
Oh,
which makes my number 2.
what was number
Fearless
2?
Double Oak.
That Peerless, man. That double
It's
oak.
good, man. You know what? I might send you. I'm gonna send you a sample of this as well, just so that you can see. Because Judge, I will tell you, and I recorded this review and I edited it. I just haven't put it out yet.
Yeah.
But I did this review and I was like, and I kind of put it up against the regular Peerless Double Oak,
Yeah.
and it was like 10 leagues. better.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the proof on yours? That was the gas bars, right?
Yeah, the gas bars, liquors. It's only 100, I think 111.7. So I think my regular one is what? I have it here. I think it's like 108. It's not that far.
Their stuff, all their whiskey, their single barrels are typically lower proofs. So that's awesome, man. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. All right. Well, we'll definitely connect. So I'll make sure. So I got you with the Michter's Toasted Barrel Strength Rye Discovery Series number 9. Let me know 2 or 3 other things. We'll connect via email. 2 or 3 other things that you want me to include in the sample package along with your address. And I will get that out this week to you, my friend, for sure.
Awesome, man. We'll definitely do that. And Judge, I know you got to go. So I truly appreciate. I don't know. Do you want to stay for the giveaway or no? Or you're
I think I'm gonna get going so I can get some sleep so I can try to drive to that airport with both eyes open.
No worries, man. I truly appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for jumping on. And I hope you have a safe flight. And
thank you, man.
Thank you for being on. And reach out to me, man. Would love to be on your live stream.
Absolutely, I will do for sure, Carlos. Cheers to you, folks. Whiskey Corner. Make sure you guys check Carlos out. Help my friend to get to 2,500 subscribers before April or May. I want like in January. Let's get Carlos to 2,500 subscribers. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, Carlos.
So much, Judge.
Take care, buddy. Thanks a lot, man. See ya.
Have a good night. Guys, very, very cool, as you guys saw. The Bourbon Judge. Sorry that I couldn't have you guys on to talk to him, but I know he let me know before that he had a hard stop, unfortunately. So that is really cool. Loved having him on. So we're gonna be doing this this giveaway, guys. So I'll give you guys maybe like 5 more minutes. Remember, #Judge, and you'll be put in for the Early Times Bottled and Bond. Also, I will throw the StreamYard link there in the chat. If anybody wants to hop on, you are welcome to do so. So I'm gonna check the giveaways as well. If you guys do not know, if you haven't seen yet, hey, good night, Bourbon Drop. Thank you for coming on, Myra. Appreciate it, man. If you guys don't know, we're doing the giveaway for a sample pack. So we're going to be doing this Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend, batch 108, Peerless, Double Oaked, Gaspar's Liquor Shop store pick. We're going to be doing a Russell's Reserve single barrel store pick as well from Corona Cigar Company, and a Early Times Bottled and Bond, just a regular one, obviously. The screw cap. It's definitely not going to be the black top, guys. So the screw cap one, that's going to be a sample of 4 that I'll send out to you guys. And then the second giveaway is going to be for a sample pack of the Peerless Double Oaked. It's going to be a store pick sample pack. So Peerless Double Oaked and Russell's Reserve store pick from Corona Cigar Company. Both of these liquor stores are here in the Tampa area. We got Corona Cigar Company in Tampa, and then Gaspar's Liquor Shop in Tampa as well. So we'll be doing that. That's going to be $5 to get you in for those entries. And yeah, every $5 gets you an entry. So 3 more minutes. Remember, hashtag judge. I think I said hashtag judge. And we will be doing that pretty shortly, guys. If you guys want to jump on, I have the StreamYard link there. I know it's a Monday, guys, so I appreciate everybody that got on. I truly appreciate it. We have some good stuff coming up. So just so you know, we have the Whiskey Advent Calendar coming up. And I got to give some love to, I don't know if we can focus there, the North Tampa Bottle Club. That was the bottle share. I don't know if you guys saw that that short. That was that bottle share that I went to over the weekend. And I have a Whiskey Advent Calendar from them. But I also have a Whiskey Advent Calendar from Lance over there at the Whiskey Tornado. So I'm going to be doing two Whiskey Advent Calendars. Now, that does not mean that I'm going to be doing 48 days of Christmas also, right? Or even 24 days of Christmas. No, I'll be putting out either a video or a short every day for one of these Advent calendars. You guys will see that, and I think it's cool. Lance has a lot of bunker-worthy stuff that he sent me in that Advent calendar, like stuff that he pulled out of his like secret safe type of thing. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And then with the Bottle Club group, there were some pretty good ones there as well. So I'm looking forward to both of them, right? And yeah, you guys will see me on screen doing those. And like I said, it's either going to be a video or a short. The days that I have the shorts is going to be those days that I'm going to be putting out another video anyways, because we're not going to stop with the other videos as well. And by the way, guys, those are going to be really short videos if I do the videos instead of the shorts for the Whiskey Advent Calendar. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. And by short, I mean, I talk a lot like I've been talking right now. So it's going to be like, I'm hoping to be like at 8 minutes, no more than 8 minutes, right? I'm shooting for like 6-7 minutes, but definitely no more than 8 minutes. Whiskey Wisdom, Matt, you are the man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. That's another way that you guys can also contribute with the super chats right there. But you could also do the PayPal, the Venmo. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, man. And if you guys don't know Whiskey Wisdom, go on his channel. Amazing channel. Let's shout out some of these channels, guys. And I'm sorry I didn't do it at the beginning. I know that the judge had to get on because he told me that he had to get off at a certain time. So I was trying to, we were talking backstage for a little while. And I know that he was trying to get off at a certain time. So I was trying to just, start everything and do that. So I'm glad that we were able to get him on his way at a good time. Because like he said, he's traveling tomorrow, has an early flight. So I really appreciate him getting on, especially on a Monday, just like I appreciate each and every one of you. All right. So going back. So Chris Jenkins, please follow Below Average Bourbon, subscribe to him. Great channel, great new channel. So definitely go and subscribe to him. Great guy. Go and check out Storytime Distillery. They are great. Like I said, Friday at Fred's, that's the only place that you can get it. $10 a month, and you're able to get some of their really cool store picks. I mean, not store picks, single barrels. along with that old Dragon Bones, right? Whiskey Wisdom, Matt at Whiskey Wisdom's great channel, and he has lives on Fridays at 9 p.m. Definitely check him out. Go subscribe to him. Washington Whiskey, a new channel focusing more on Scotch. Great channel. Great guy, and he's actually Troy's son from Baker Drinks. So also Baker Drinks. I don't know if they were on here, but I'll shout them out either way because it's a great channel as well. Baker Drinks. I saw Myron from the Bourbon Drop here earlier. So Bourbon Drop, great channel there. I saw Rusty from the Bourbon Syndicate, great channel as well. Adam from Major Zero. So go check out Major Zero for all those hunt videos. Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. Sean over there is an amazing guy. So go check that out. Damn, there's just so many channels. And this community is so cool because we all support each other, right? Bobby at Bad Axe Bourbon. Definitely check him out. And I cannot forget the Bourbon Judge. I mean, go and check out the Bourbon Judge if you're not yet checking out his videos and subscribe to him, right? What are the channels, guys? Oh, Whiskey Panda. Whiskey Panda, go check him out as well. Great channel. Mr. Great Shot, thank you for getting on. I appreciate it, man. Bourbon Bounty. Mr. Great Shot is on Bourbon Bounty. They do lives on Thursdays, I believe at 6:45 p.m. Eastern, I believe is what it is. So definitely go check them out. Subscribe to them. Great thing. Tiller's Bourbon Challenge. I just checked them out recently. They were on Baker's Drink, I believe. Was it on Baker's Drink? Or was it on Mass Channel? They were on a live stream recently. Great channel as well. Sharp Dressed Cat. I haven't checked that out, but I definitely will. So somebody dropped his link there. I already said Whiskey Panda. And I think that's it, guys. I think that's the Bourbon Bounty. Yeah, Jody was on here, so definitely check out Bourbon Bounty. Cool, guys. I'm gonna do this little giveaway, at least for the bottle. So let me share this, guys. And again, if anybody wants to get on, definitely get on. Giveaway tool. Here we go. All right. Everybody can see that, right? All right. So we got 20 entries. Let's see who is going to win the Early Times Bottled and Bond bottle. Michael Bortner, congratulations, my friend. Cheers, man. I want to make sure I don't cheers you with the Basil Hayden. So cheers, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Michael. And if you guys don't know, Michael is an awesome guy. So Michael, congrats, man. I have your box ready here and it's about to ship out because I was able to get the Prideful Goat 6-year rye bottle back. So I have your sample finally. So thank you for waiting for that because Michael won the giveaway from the last live stream. And unfortunately, I didn't have my bottle here because I left it at a bottle share. And the person that had it did not return it to me before they went on Thanksgiving vacation. But you're going to get I'm hopefully going to ship this out tomorrow. If anything, at the very least, I'll ship this one out tomorrow and then the Early Times Bottled and Bond by Wednesday. So congrats, Michael. Thank you so much for being such a great supporter and being on here. It's just amazing. So I appreciate you. And Michael has sent me so many samples that, between Michael and Dave Vogelsand, You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are awesome. I can't wait to get into your boxes to get some of those samples because I know they have some bangers in there. Thank you so much, guys. Chris Jenkins as well. I know I got something coming from you, so thank you so much. All right, guys. We are going to do a couple of more minutes. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll give it until 10:50 to do the rest of the giveaways. So again, $5 gets you in for one entry, $10 two entries, and so on and so forth. Oh crap, look at that. Rusty is in. And by the way, if anybody else wants to get on, you can get on as well. Rusty, I will let you on right now. I appreciate you coming on, man. So thank you so much. Rusty, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm at the old Waffle House again.
Man, they love you there, right? You
They do.
are you the owner there? Is that what's going on?
Well, I'm a silent partner.
Okay. Yeah, perfect, man.
Yep.
That's awesome. No, man, thanks for getting on. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Heck yeah.
What do you got drinking there, Rusty? Cheers, man.
I forget what she's got me an allotment bottle over here, and this was left over from the other night, and I don't exactly. Do you remember?
All American stuff.
Oh, the 1783 Heroes Edition.
Oh, nice, man. That's pretty good. That's awesome, man.
Yep.
Vic is about to pass out. Hey, Vic, you should be present, but I know you, man. So, hey, man, it's all good. You're good, man. I know how to reach you if you win, man. So no worries on that.
Yes.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, Dave. He's going to do the Rusty Jr. and pass out.
All right. Exactly.
I was actually fixing to go to bed, so I figured I'd jump on a live stream.
Nah, I appreciate you getting on, man. That's awesome. Oh shit, Joe H. What is up, Joe? Appreciate you getting on, my friend. Thank you so much for catching a bit of the live stream. I appreciate you, man. Let me know how you're doing, and I hope all is good on your end. That is thanks for getting on, man. We'll talk. We'll talk offline. Oh shit. William Hall, what is up, man? How's it going, William?
William.
No beard.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Damn, I didn't even notice. Like, I didn't even recognize you, William. Damn.
You can't see the tan lines?
I can a little bit.
So they make you shave before them court dates, don't they?
Yeah, you know. No, I try to do it about, I don't know, maybe once a year, just to let it come back and clean up.
Damn, so aren't you traveling, William?
No.
Like, were you traveling earlier? Oh, I thought you were.
Friday and Saturday we left town for the weekend.
Okay.
Just a quick getaway, do some
nice.
craft shopping and that kind of fun stuff. So try to do a little bourbon hunting. Didn't find
No, anything. I didn't find anything.
Nothing.
Where did you go?
We just went to eastern Indiana to a town called Brookville. There's a big reservoir there.
Okay.
It's obviously a lot hotter or more people in the summer.
Yeah.
It's kind of a summer area, but there's a lot of little towns with like real cool little craft stores and, unique stuff. So we wound our way out and wound our way back.
Well, that's awesome, man. Thanks for getting on, man. I appreciate you. What do you have drinking right now, man?
I decided to go back and try something True Blue.
Oh, nice, man. That is pretty good, man.
So it's a low proof night because I got to get up at 5 a.m. So,
ooh. Are you traveling again, or that's just like your regular time to get up?
No, this is just a normally scheduled meeting with Japan, so got to be on their hours, at least tomorrow.
Nice. Okay, got that. Well, I appreciate you getting on, man. I know Mondays is always like, I'll tell you one thing, like today, like I was working earlier today and I was just like, I almost called in sick. Like I was like, all right, I can't. Like I almost told my boss, like, hey, I'm taking a sick day. I'm just not feeling it today, man. Oh crap, Mr. Greatshaw. Hey, Mark, what's going on, man? How's it going,
Hey, how
man?
y'all doing?
Doing pretty
You
good,
in,
man. Thanks
you
for
in the
getting
garage?
on. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, jump on for a minute.
That's awesome. And you got the cigars going, I'm assuming, because I see the smoke.
Just a cigarette right now.
Ah, okay, perfect, man.
Getting a little
Nice.
chilly out. It'll be in the garage.
You know,
Yeah.
I gotta hook up my garage because I see you guys with the cigars and like just or the cigarettes or whatever, just being able to be there. My backyard isn't hooked up yet. Like I catch you on Bourbon Bounty a lot of times. You're in your backyard smoking that cigar and all that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to do that, but it's like the mosquitoes kill me out here. So we got to get
Yep.
our patio like screened in before I can actually do something like that. So
Exactly. Well, I don't have the garage stuff. I got a garage in the backyard. I'm turning it into a man cave. With
oh,
the
nice.
whole bar and everything else. But working on the house and stuff, I haven't got that worked on yet. So
Mm.
that's the next big project is work on that, get that going, so I can be out there. With ventilation and everything else. So if I smoke a cigar, it's not going to smoke the whole place up or anything.
Yeah, no,
We just
definitely.
did the same thing. We had a patio poured because we finally, I mean, we've been here like 10 years and we didn't have a patio. So we had the patio poured. But while I had them do that, they poured a pad for a mini barn, a big
Oh, nice.
12 by 20 mini barn,
Oh, nice.
which I need to build because right now we're redoing the whole downstairs of our house. So almost every bit of furniture from down here is in the garage. So I can't get out there. And
Yeah.
even if I do, I'm not allowed to smoke because it'll stink it all up before I bring it back in the
Exactly.
house.
Yep.
And it's too cold
I,
to smoke outside here now. It's like, nope, sorry.
yeah. Where are you at
So,
now?
so what's the temperature over there, man, right now?
Let's see. I'm in Indianapolis, so it's
Oh, okay. So probably 30s.
probably 30s, maybe. If we're lucky, maybe 40.
Yeah. I was supposed to get down to the 30s here tonight.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
And where are you at,
yeah.
Mark? Are you in Texas?
Austin.
Oh, Austin. Okay. Damn,
Well,
it's gonna get to
outside of
40
Austin.
over there.
hmm
Wow, man.
Hey, that's a plus. I mean, it's been, summertime here. It was 110 plus for over 3 months.
Oh
You know,
wow.
so it's been brutal summer this year.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's
24.
24. Eeh.
Ooh, yeah, that's cold, man.
It
I
was,
gotta
it
tell
was
you, I don't miss that.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So, and do you get a lot of like snow over there at all, William? Has the snow started yet, or?
no. I mean, we got spit on a couple times. Nothing. I mean, nothing's sticking. But
Okay.
we're in this weird area. We're right along just north of US 70.
Okay.
And for whatever reason, north of US 70 usually will get snow. South of US 70 will get like ice. But we're right along that corridor, so we're going to get some snow and
I
some
know.
ice. But the last 10 years, we really haven't gotten enough to, I got a snowblower and I haven't even broken it out in, I don't know, a decade.
Oh wow, in a decade? Damn, that's a lot.
He just stuck his foot in his mouth right then. It's going to be a deep one this year then.
Exactly. Jinx it right there. Oh crap,
We
we
need
got Matt. Hey, what's up, Matt? How you doing, man?
Hey, man.
What is up, Mr. 2000? Congratulations. So happy you listened to your wife and didn't give up, man. Cheers to you, Carlos.
Cheers.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. It's definitely it was definitely cool, and she's been on top of me. She's like, because she checks also my my YouTube. She's like, oh wow, you're at 1990 whatever. Like you only need some more, and you only need some more. And she was actually the one that well, actually no. I told her, I'm like, hey, I'm at 1999, so I only need one more. She's like, you'll get that before the live stream, and lo and behold, it came through. So that was really cool to be able to
That's awesome.
to share that on the live stream there. So it's
Yeah.
all to this awesome community, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. William, Rusty, Mark, how you guys doing tonight?
Doing well.
Chilling.
Good,
Yep.
man.
Chilling.
How you doing?
Good. I'm right there with Carlos, man. I was debating whether or not to set up on my front porch and have a cigar during this, but it's a little cold in Georgia today, so I chose for the basement instead.
What's the temperature over there, Matt, today? Do you know?
Let's see. Right now it is 38.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
I don't know what that is in
Cold for
Celsius.
Georgia, right?
Say what?
That's cold for Georgia, no?
Yeah, it's pretty cold. Yeah, I think like the coldest it usually gets is probably like maybe the high, maybe like the low 30s. I don't know. Yeah, this is probably about as cold as it's going to get. I feel like February is about when the peak coldness in Georgia happens.
No. Next week you're going to be in the 20s, pal.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
Look at your forecast.
I'm
It's going to be
looking.
25 next week. Yes,
Damn,
sir.
it's going to be 25 on Wednesday.
Thank
Ooh.
you.
And Rusty over there
Wow.
is like, how is it over there right now?
Yeah, it's about the same. I'm
25.
probably 80 miles from Matt. So and we're kind of on the same
Jesus, that's it. I'm moving. We got to at least have a 100-mile buffer between us, Rusty.
right.
Yeah.
What part of Georgia are you in, Matt?
A little city called Flowery Branch. I'm like way north Georgia.
Okay.
So Matt, I gotta call out your sweater there in Washington whiskey. I was trying to read it, but now I'm gonna have to solo you out and see what it says, man.
I got hose in different area because now the best part about this is my wife has one that says Santa's favorite hoe, so it works out when we're on stream together.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Is that a Whiskey Wisdom shirt?
No, I can't take credit for this one. No.
Okay.
No.
'Cause I remember you talking about that, man, and I was like, oh crap. I wonder because you're gonna make something. You're gonna make like holiday shirts as well, right?
Yep. Yeah, I got a couple on there right now, actually.
Okay. Perfect.
So yeah, what are you guys drinking? Let me pour something with you guys. I actually don't have to work tomorrow, so
Oh,
I'm down
nice.
for drinking whatever you guys want to drink.
Wow.
Oh, goodness.
Man.
Well,
I'm
probably
drinking
don't want what I'm drinking.
1783 Heroes.
1783. That's close enough, Rusty. We'll let that one slide. What are you drinking, Mark?
I'm drinking a blend that I just came up with tonight. Tried it out. Buffalo
what's that
Trace
blend, Mark?
store pick with Ardbeg 10.
What?
Wow.
Okay.
What was the store pick? Which one was the store pick?
Let me see if I
It's
have
a
an
Buffalo
Ardbeg.
Trace.
Buffalo Trace store pick. Wow.
Cheap old, lightweight Buffalo Trace store pick with Ardbeg 10, and it catches a hint of the smoke. I think it needed more Ardbeg in it.
Can you give me something? What if I did Lafroig? Is that close enough? I don't have an Ardbeg.
No, that would overload it.
Give me something
For
comparable. I could try it.
Lagavulin, man. Lagavulin. Let's go.
Yeah, maybe like a
although
Lagavulin.
I think that's gonna overload it as well.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Maybe a Highland Park.
Yeah, Highland Park.
Like a Highland Park 12, maybe, or what else?
What about
would
it?
be
What about the
decent?
Glendronach?
Glendronach? Is it peated?
Sure.
Usually,
I don't.
most of those are
Well,
just
which
fruity.
one is it, Matt? Because if it's like that's the regular 12, I don't think that's peated.
No,
Do you have
it's batch 11. I also got Lottie 10.
Do you have a Dalmore?
10.
I do. Well, I have a cigar malt Dalmore. I got
Cheers,
Monkey Shoulder.
baby.
What about Monkey Shoulder?
Yeah, that might be.
Hey,
pretty close.
RJ, what's going on, man?
It's a good way to get rid of that monkey shoulder.
The reason I have this is for Rusty Nails. Okay, so what's the ratio, Mark?
This was about 60-40.
60
maybe
of
closer
the
to half to half.
Andy, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man.
But yeah,
60 of
I'd probably go about half and half.
Okay, and what was the store pick you said? Buffalo Trace?
Yeah, just Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace store pick?
Yep.
All right, I will do a Buffalo Trace store pick. I actually have one.
So William, you pulled out a gem over there with the Russell's 10. Well, no, maybe it was the 1783 Veterans Edition that Sean just said.
Is it that
Yeah,
one?
there you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So you're doing a mix of those two?
No.
No. I was like, okay, William.
I like them. They're so good on their own. I'm not mixing those. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think the Buffalo Trace kind of made the Lafroy kind of not as good. Not Lafroy, sorry, Ardbeg.
RJ, why are you not in here, man? We're all on a live stream, catching up on our sleep.
RJ, I pinned the link, but I'll put it here again in the chat, man.
Rusty, I love you so much.
That's
man.
fine. You can get on. The shirtless wonder can get on.
Are you drinking it neat,
Legend, sorry.
Mark?
Yes, sir.
All right, here you go. Monkey Shoulder Buffalo Trace store pick.
It was the Scotch, William. That the Scotch that you pulled out, was that the Lagavulin 11?
Mark, you got me. I'm nervous, Mark.
That's not bad.
So Ardbeg 10, is that something good to start out with on Scotch?
For a peated Scotch?
Or,
Yeah,
or any Scotch?
So, William, what do you have there?
Penelope Lanier.
Oh,
Barrel
nice.
strength.
Nice.
Is that so that's a private select? Nice, man.
Well, it's a shelfer. I mean, but it's you can find them anywhere. Well, around here you can. But
Nice.
it's a great bottle. I mean, I was shocked.
Nice, man.
All right, I guess I'm gonna have to buy an Ardbeg 10. You know what? I don't hate this, Mark. Not bad.
Yeah,
I don't hate it. The nice little hint of smoke on the back end with my store pick is really oaky, so nice little contrast there.
Our Big Ten.
It's not bad.
I believe
know.
Washington Whiskey, he said that Ardbeg 10 would be something to start. It's not overly peated, right? It's just like real
No.
lightly.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
well,
Right.
I mean,
That's what I'm going to
You
do.
wanted-
Well, some Ardbegs are.
if you wanted like just a hint of peat, go with
On your right.
like a Highland Park 12.
Yeah.
Okay, Carlos,
It's
check
got a
the
really-
backstage, sir. Sorry, Mark. Go ahead.
RJ's in the back. Yep.
Does he have a shirt on? Is he dressed?
You know
The
what?
price of admission is
Crazy
clothing.
about this is that it doesn't.
We don't worry about pants as
Doesn't
long
let
as you
me
don't stand
show
up.
it. Damn. Doesn't show it to me. Hold on a minute.
I do actually do that in a lot of my meetings because all my meetings are through Teams. So,
Mhm.
pair of boxers, pair of shorts. As long as you don't stand up, it's all good.
All right.
Yeah.
Jura
Yep.
10 for light peat or Highland Park 12, Washington Whiskey.
Hold on, RJ. I'm gonna bring you on, man. I don't know why it's not letting me. Why it's not showing you.
I think Highland Park was one of my beginner introductions to peat with Scotch.
Okay.
That one was really nice, light. Ardbeg, now that I've tried it, the Ardbeg 10, it's quite good. It's not
There we
overly
go.
peaty. Some of the other stuff, like do not jump in with like Lagavulin. Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
Lagavulin,
yeah, it's like Band-Aids and
Ardbeg,
hay.
Anoa, Ugadal.
Yeah, Oogie's
Okay.
good.
Oogie's good.
Yeah, I love
RJ,
that.
hold on. Oh,
That
there
one's kind of like it's a meaty peat.
Sorry, RJ. It wasn't letting me scroll down to you, man. I don't know why.
That's all right,
I
man.
brought you on.
No,
The
I'm
shirtless
no.
legend, RJ the Fed. What's going on, man?
We drank a lot today, so we're just chilling.
Oh yeah.
It's
Nice.
always a gamble when RJ stands up. I just want you to know that, Carlos.
I know, man. I've seen it on your lives, man.
when he says, "Oh, let me get that bottle," everybody goes,
No.
and we just kind of hope for the best. We hope for the best.
Speaking of getting a bottle, we don't have anything in front of us, so we're gonna have to stand up to get a bottle.
All right, there we go.
What should I get, guys? What should I get?
If you got a store pick and some Scotch, Buffalo Trace store pick and some Scotch, that's what we're blending. At least me and Mark are.
I don't have any store pick Buffalo Trace. I sold my last one, but Scotch. I have a little bit, but I think I'm gonna go with just an American single malt whiskey, not necessarily a Scotch that tastes
There you
just
go.
like a Scotch. I'm going to do a fresh crack for you guys.
So everybody's doing Scotch right
Oh,
now. I was
okay. He's
drinking
got
this.
pants on.
I was drinking this Peerless Double Oaked.
Oh, nice.
Everybody's doing Scotch though. So let me see.
Oh,
Let me see what I
Yellowstone.
got over here.
Single malt Yellowstone. Okay. 108 proof.
Oh, nice.
Is Chris Jenkins in the chat? He is.
He was.
Chris Jenkins. Thank you so much, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Chris and Whiskey Wisdom, for patrons on.
The hell did I do?
Off
Oh, Patreon. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for not updating y'all's graphic.
We did
Jeez,
before
man.
the show was over. It was updated.
Jeez.
Come on.
I'm bailing on my Patreon now.
Oh, come on.
Lagavulin.
I'm just messing with you, Rusty.
Yeah, I love some Lagavulin. Is that 16? Oh, can't hear you. William, you're muted.
All right, guys.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna, because you guys are on the Scotch tip, I'll pop this one.
Ooh, Glenmorangie.
Glenmorangie Tale of Forest.
So it's funny that you
Nice.
grabbed the Glenmorangie bottle. That's the reason why I bought this. I have
Yeah.
a Glenmorangie 18 extremely rare that tastes like bananas and oranges, and this is the only thing I found that's even close to it.
Is that the 93?
No, this is the single malt.
Single malt.
Oh, okay. I was
It
going to
drinks
say, what are
exactly
you
like
doing?
Glenmorangie for like a third of the cost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What? I like the Yellowstone, the 93. I liked it.
The 93 Yellowstone sucks. I would never.
Well, I
return it.
liked it. I don't care.
I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with it.
Uh,
If you like
11.
it, drink it. I'll get, hell, you know what, Rusty? I'll give you my bottle if you like it that
Sure.
much. You can have it.
Okay.
Hey, I'll take free whiskey.
Yeah,
any day.
yeah.
That's the best.
This Lagavulin Charred Oak from the Nick Offerman.
Yep. Okay.
This year's
I haven't
Nick
tried
Offerman.
that one.
That one is really good, William.
That's the 11, right?
I love that one.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't care for the ones previous to this, the stout finish. I think it was. I
Oh,
didn't really care for it, but this one.
Guinness
Uh,
stout finish.
Well, that's the one that I have, the stout finish, and I really like that one.
Yeah,
Well,
this is the new one with the charred oak. Try it.
Have you had the new one, the 12? I think. Is that what it is?
I haven't seen
The
it
one
here
from
yet.
this year.
I've seen
I
it.
think
I haven't
they-
picked that one up.
I think the charred oak came out last winter, but I haven't seen the new one yet.
William, what's your favorite Scotch right now? If you were to live with one for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Probably the old classic Lagavulin 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
I mean, I've got the Port Charlotte heavy peated, Brendan Ricks, Craig
Just
Lackey.
pick up-
It's okay. I'd probably stick with the log if I had to
Yeah.
drink it for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I'm grilling, if I'm smoking stuff, it's Ardbeg all day long. You know?
Yeah. That is, that's one of my favorite things ever is to get some kind of slow cook like some brats or something you're marinating and just have a cigar and a bourbon or scotch all day. Man, that's living to me. I love that.
Ugadal and brisket go. Oh,
Yeah.
It's a marriage made in heaven.
A nice fire pit going in Georgia when it gets cold. I love that.
Yeah, I love that Ugadal. That thing's good.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
So
I got a bottle of that open in a backup. Good
Nice.
stuff.
Yeah.
The good thing about a brisket is you can
everybody on here like the
pass
peated
out,
scotch.
get up and start drinking again because it's not done. So
What'd you say, William?
the good thing about a brisket is you can start drinking, pass out, get back up, start drinking again, and it's still not done. So
Otherwise known as my Saturday night. Yeah, so you could just do that as a regular Saturday night too.
throw it on and let it go.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
the Balvini's good.
Yeah,
Balvenie
Chris.
14 was one of my favorites that I've had recently.
Chris, you were too kind. Not necessary, but I'm not gonna reject anything you sent me,
This is the
man.
man.
Chris Jenkins hand delivered me some amazing stuff today. I just really wanted to thank you, Chris. I don't think I have your phone number, Chris. I need to get that from you, but obviously offline.
Washington whiskey. That is a good
Oh,
one.
I can
like that
give you his number, Matt.
Chris Jenkins, can Rusty give me your digits, my man?
Wow.
If so, yeah, just send it on over, Rusty.
Gandhi Road just asked, has anyone tried Balvenie 12 year? I personally have not, but while I was at the liquor store today, there was an older gentleman that was actively buying that and said he would take that over pretty much any other scotch all day, every day. So it was definitely one of his favorites for sure.
I think the Balvenis overall are pretty good. Like the Caribbean cask is.
I like the
really
14.
good as
That's
well.
one of my favorites, but he said he really likes the double.
Yeah, I've got the double oak. That's the one that I got.
Delwinnie's really good too. That 12-year double, that's a great bottle.
Yeah.
Any of the Balvini's is
Chris
a
said
good
you
buy.
can give Matt his number.
All right, I will.
Cool. Is
Hey,
Mr.
Barrel
Dave
Dave.
is Mr. Dave Vogel saying? Is he in the chat?
He
Or-
was
or-
earlier. I don't know if he's still here. Dave,
or
are you
Michael-
on?
Dave, Barrel Dave, cheer.
Or Michael Bortner. Hey, Barrel Dave's here, is he? Where'd you see him at?
Yeah,
Hey,
he
he is
is.
here. Hey, Barrel
Barrel
Dave.
Dave is here.
Cheers, Barrel Dave.
Hey Matt.
Oh, another great supporter. Yeah, what's up, RJ?
So you know Big Cat Aaron?
Yes, yeah. Aaron.
One of these is already boxed up, so I only got one left. I don't know if you're looking for one.
Oh, is that King of Ranch?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
the old
mean,
Forester King Ranch.
I don't know how much
I
I, have
got
to tell
that.
you how much I've been looking for that.
I've given like 5 bottles out to people already.
Wow. That it's so funny that it just sits on the shelf in Texas.
Well, it is a Texas exclusive, but I think
I know, but it just sits there. Nobody buys it.
So I think the problem is last year's was $70 and it was a smaller supply, and because it was a huge home run, they're like, we're gonna up the production and we're gonna charge $90 a bottle, and now they're sitting with like 15 to 20 cases per store. The specs I went to today, it's dropped from 90 to 84.99. Total Wine 84.90. Everywhere's dropping in price.
Yeah.
And they have so many freaking cases just sitting on the floor. You have to actively walk around the cases of King Ranch because there's so many.
Hey RJ, I definitely want that Spanish Oak one. So I know we were talking about.
I haven't opened mine or done a video on mine.
But still, man,
Rebecca
I
Creek.
want it, man. So
Rebecca
let me
Creek.
know.
Victor told me this was an absolute buy, so I told him
That's what
I'd
I
go
keep
find one
hearing.
today. Every liquor store in my area has it just sitting on the shelf, and I think it's because no one knows what it is.
That's a Spanish.
Definitely.
RJ.
Absolute buy.
I want that.
RJ,
man.
we got to
Let's
talk, man.
Yeah,
I have
let's
already
talk.
went
I
through
think
a
you're gonna
whole
have
bottle
a
of
few people
that.
hitting
It
you
is
up.
fantastic.
And then I can hold up the receipt so you guys can see the price that I paid for it here.
About
I'm willing.
$65.
I'm willing to send you that, man. Let's go.
I got a discount, but it's $57.99. I don't know
Oh,
if I get
nice.
the focus.
I want one.
58 bucks.
Yeah.
Dave
Y'all-
Vogel.
Y'all
Vogel saying-
definitely need to try that one. That one is fantastic. I can attest for that. I've already, drank a whole bottle of that, got another bottle myself, and sent out a couple of bottles of it. It is a great whiskey. Really is. From San Antonio.
Oh shit! Yeah, I want one, RJ. Just tell me what I got to do.
Carlos, I think on the Friday stream, I think it was offline though. I don't think I did it live. I held up 2 Glens of just how dark that Rebecca Creek is. It is unbelievable how dark that bottle is. In fact, when I was holding up the sample bottle, people thought it was a brown bottle. They were looking, I'm like, no, that's just Rebecca Creek, man.
Has anyone used those inflatable wine bags on a bottle that shape before, though?
Man,
no, I didn't do that.
Inflatable wine bags.
It won't fit. Yeah, I've got those bags. So those are great for shipping.
Yeah, they're really good.
The
normal
normal
bottles. It won't.
It worked perfectly on the King Ranch that I did today,
Yes.
but
Oh, yeah.
it's not. This is a round bottle. It's not an oblong bottle, so I was kind of curious.
So guys,
I haven't tried it with the Rebecca Creek one yet. I usually
I'm
just
gonna need to buy some
styrofoam.
bubble wrap then, and I'm gonna probably need to buy some boxes if everybody's wanting some Rebecca Creek.
Oh heck yeah,
man.
that's it.
I mean,
And
RJ,
that opens up in
better
the
be on that
glass.
list, man.
I
got
and
you.
So I need,
yeah, that Rebecca Creek is awesome.
I need Carlos, I need Matt, and I need Rusty. So I need 3 bottles of it right there.
Yeah, RJ, I'll talk to you after the stream, my man. I'll Venmo you some stuff.
I love Glenmorangie. I think it's a fantastic one. So I'm sure that you're enjoying that.
Yeah,
Carlos, talk to us, man. How is
I
it?
just popped this thing, and it's called Tale of Forest, right? I'm smelling peat. I'm smelling freaking when you walk through the woods, after a rainstorm and it's kind of wet, like the trees are wet. That's
Evergreen.
basically what this freaking smells like. It's crazy.
Hopefully it doesn't taste like that because I'm not really a big fan of the
Hopefully
color.
it doesn't. I haven't tasted it yet, but I'm just astonished with the smell.
I don't really like peated stuff.
Can we just talk about your decorations for a minute? Man, that is legit how you got all those Christmas lights everywhere. I need to get mine up.
Man, my wife did an amazing job, man. She was here the other day just setting it all up, and she had me put up the camera. She's like, what actually shows up when you record or do a live stream? So it was cool, man.
What shows up? A bunch of drunk idiots. That's what shows up. All right, I have to go get some fresh Glens. Mr. Dave Vogelsang handed me some Wild Turkey 101 12 year, which I've never had.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
So I'm going to try some of that real quick. But I need to go get some Glens. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Man,
So Dave,
I-
I have yet to open your box, man, but thank you so much for sending that. That's awesome, man.
Guys, I'm gonna duck out. I got to get up in about 5 hours. So
William, I appreciate
We'll
you
see you
getting
later,
on.
Will.
Man. Appreciate
have
it,
a
man.
good one.
Night,
Did you
brother.
finish that Russell's 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. All right, man.
What
Well,
is-
have a
I'm
good
gonna
night,
say-
William. Have a safe trip. Oh no, you're not taking a trip. You have a meeting at 5, right?
Yeah, I just got to wake up and be coherent.
That can be difficult.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Have a
Yeah,
good
drink
night.
some
William.
water.
Thank you
Cheers,
for
guys.
jumping on and joining, man. Appreciate you, man.
Close enough.
All right, Liquid Death.
I'm thinking, Carlos, and I won't get too much into detail, but you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm thinking around 80 to 85 will be what it takes to get that to you.
Yeah, I
I'm
know
gonna
with
get the
the
materials,
with
and then we'll have to
supplies and the
figure out what it
shipping
takes.
shipping
Yeah.
and all that. That's probably what it'll be.
But I'm
I
thinking
got
that's
you,
kind of the
man.
magic number.
I definitely want that. I was looking at first off, it's not in my area at all, and then
It
if I
sits
look
on the shelf here.
online,
Like the specs had like 7 or 8 of them, and then the Total Wine had probably 5 or 6 of them just sitting there. And they don't put more than like a case out typically on the shelf because they have some like sitting in the back, and they'll just put them out as they sell.
Hmm. And man, it's such a great whiskey, and it really opens up in the Glen. You know, the more you sip on it, the more you're gonna be like, oh wow, now I'm catching like sorghum notes. You know,
Yeah,
and
I haven't even opened
it
mine.
just-
Like I just got it
it's
today.
so
Like I'll
good.
probably do a video on it and try it. But today I was trying to do my 24 days of Christmas, and we knocked out 12 days in one go. So we were a little toasty.
that was crazy, RJ. When you said that earlier, I was like, damn.
I'm gonna hold my camera up because I'm not gonna sit here and hold up all these freaking minis, but you'll be able to see like a bunch of them that I've had.
Yeah. So real quick, Dave. Yes, I'm aware of that.
Dang.
And I very quickly realized how much I'm going to have to nurse that sample. So I drank about half of it, realized it was an incredible pour, and stopped drinking it immediately.
Oh no.
It's incredible. Anyway, so the Wild Turkey 101 12-year. I'm going to cheers to Carlos here for 2000. I've never had this before, so I'm excited about this one too.
Got a little mini wheelet pot still, Adam's favorite.
Oof.
Thank you
Don't
guys.
care for
Thank
that
you
one.
all of y'all for coming on, joining the live. I appreciate all of you, all the subscribers. Thank you, everybody, all the community. Cheers, man.
Cheers, Carlos. Congrats, man.
Cheers.
So Sean Willis says he's in Texas as well, is what it sounds like. Are you in the DFW area or are you south, like Houston, San Antonio, Sean?
What?
See if he'll
Oh,
respond.
Sean.
Wow.
I want to find some more guys in the DFW area. I found a couple on the Discord, especially Bourbon Hunters Discord, that are actually like really close to me.
So is that where you're at, RJ? Are you in the DFW area?
Yeah, I'm in Arlington. In fact, one of the guys, like one of the subs, he like messaged me and told me what store to go to. So Sean's in the area too. Perfect, Sean. Man, all these guys are in the DFW community, man. Like bourbon hunting. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna be out there. Are you near Arlington? Because I plan on being at the Total Wine at like 10 a.m. I'll be there before 10 a.m., but that's when the store opens. So
I might be. So just to let you know, I might be traveling for work. I believe
Okay.
Frisco.
Frisco's north of me. Yeah, that's not too far.
Yeah, I believe I'm going to be in the Frisco area. I think there's a Total Wine around there where I was able to get some good stuff last time I went.
Oh, absolutely. You should be able to get King Ranch and the Rebecca's Creek there if you wanted to. No problem.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be there not next week, but the week after. So I'll let you know, man, if you're available, man, or anybody else that's available. We'll go out.
So run that by me one more time. Not next week. So not.
I'm going to be there the 12th to the 14th.
Okay.
I'm going to be visiting a customer, but
so my new schedule
should
doesn't
have, like,
take
a
effect
free
until the
day one of those
17th,
days.
and I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I will be off of work on the 12th and the 13th.
Okay, perfect.
Good.
The
So I can
13th is
make
probably
that
off
happen,
limits, but the 12th, yeah, man, we can do something on the 12th. I'll let you know, man.
12th or the 13th, whatever works best for you.
All right, perfect, man.
Cool. If you get down my way, I'm in Austin.
So Sean's saying that the specs that's nearby in the Arlington area, bro, the specs on Cooper is a bust. They don't ever have anything, but the Total Wine it's always like a banger for me.
Nice.
Yeah, Total Wine
Yeah,
usually
I
have
mean,
a
last
lot
time I
better
went there,
selection.
I believe I got a single barrel still Austin. I believe I got the TX bourbon barrel proof, which I don't get over here. I just get
Try
the
the-
regular TX bourbon, and then I was able to get. That's where I got my original Peerless Double Oaked.
Try the TX PX finished. The Pedro
PX
Jimenez finished.
Okay.
It's really good. If you like a
I'll
sherry
look at that.
finish.
So you said you're traveling for work. How open do you think you're going to be on that first day? Like, what time do you think you'll get here, and how open do you think your schedule will be?
I'll probably be there in the early evening, probably around 5-ish around there.
Okay.
I'm still working out the schedule because I'm meeting with my customer on Wednesday, so Tuesday night should be available. Matt,
Okay.
what is this that you're sharing? So I'll share it. I'll add it to the stage now.
Yeah, thanks, Carlos. I was going to bring this up to one of the samples. RJ, you were talking about you were finding people in your area from Bourbon Hunters Discord. A long time ago, when I did motorcycle stuff, I made a motorcycle page called Wreckage, and you could come here. This is from the Internet Archive. The site's not online anymore. Anyways, you could come here and click on your state, and the darker the heat map, the more people in your area. And if you clicked on your state, it would pop up a window and give everybody's YouTube channel who was in that state.
Oh wow!
And I allowed it to be like self-managed, where you could come and put in your YouTube channel and say like, I'm in Florida, I'm in Georgia, whatever. So I'm making one for bourbon, so that way maybe you can find more.
Oh, cool.
He just
Nice.
disappeared.
Hey, wrong button.
He'll be back.
Yeah. I'm like, I didn't do that. I don't know what happened.
I don't see the link pinned for the Zoom, so hopefully I can copy
yeah.
this real quick and then.
Yeah, sorry, I meant to end the presentation, not leave the damn show. I'm
That's cool. That's
thing
cool,
too.
man. I mean, and I'm wondering, like that's really cool, and I'm wondering here for like the Florida one. So that'd be really cool to see, man.
Yeah. It'll help us find like more of the community that's local to us, which I think would be really nice, especially if you're trying to do meetups or wanting to go hunt or do whatever with local people.
Yeah, I mean, not everyone has a YouTube channel, but some of the guys, they do want to come out and like hang out and just shoot the shit with people. So that'd be really cool to have.
Yeah.
Because then people would know where you're at and they can kind of reach out to you that way.
Has anybody had Wild Turkey? What is this? This is 12?
The 12 year.
The 12?
Wild turkey products I'm very limited on.
In Texas?
Well, as far as like what I've obtained and had, like I've never even seen the 12 ever. I know it's here because I see it on secondary, but I've never seen it drop at a store.
I've never even seen it on secondary before. Is everyone calling tonight? See you, Dave. I appreciate it. Busy day work tomorrow. I appreciate getting to enjoy this Glen because of you. So thank you, Dave. I really appreciate it. Have a good night.
And
Hey,
thank
good night,
you so
Dave.
much for the package that's on the way, brother.
Appreciate you getting on, Dave, and thank you so much for the samples, man. You
I
are
need to check that right
awesome
now.
guy.
Make sure that's tracking.
If I can toot Dave's horn just real quick on your stream, Carlos,
Hey, go ahead,
real quick.
Dave is a cool guy.
He is a great guy. Somebody did a video. I want to say it was the Bourbon Note. I can't remember who it was. Somebody recently reviewed the Gatsby 2023. And Dave made a comment on there, and he said something to the effect, and I'm paraphrasing, that his bottle's almost gone because he sent out so many samples of it.
That's awesome.
That, dude, I mean, that in itself, just like, Dave, what a blessing you are to the bourbon community.
Yeah.
That like warmed my heart. You're so generous and so thoughtful. If you're even still here, I really do appreciate everything you do for this community, Dave. Anyways,
So-
I just wanted to toot his horn real quick before he bailed.
No, man, and that's awesome, man. And I agree with you. I concur because Dave is just a cool guy, man. Like
Yeah,
Thursday
absolutely.
by 9 p.m.,
He's
Dave's
good.
going to be thanking me some more too.
always sharing, man. So and then I was trying to send him some. He sent me something, and I'm trying to send stuff back. And then he emails me. He's like, "Oh, don't worry about this. I already got it." I'm like, "Crap,
Yeah,
man!"
I know.
Like, I
Yeah,
want to send you
everything,
some
man.
stuff.
It's hard to ask him for something he doesn't have.
That was actually part of our bingo card was Dave doesn't have something or something like that.
Which
Because
is
it's like
crazy.
it so rarely happens. I know, yeah.
Exactly, man.
Thursday, I got another care package coming from Dave.
Damn.
Hey, RJ, when it does drop around your neck of the woods, pick up the Still Austin, the blue corn bib that it just released down here.
Someone want to tell Mark? Because I don't want to tell him.
Huh?
I hate Still Austin.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's awful.
Oh, well. The blue corn one is fantastic.
The blue corn?
Opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my opinion on Still Austin is limited to one bottle, but that one bottle was a Still Austin cast strength store pick from Total Wine.
Okay.
And everybody that I let try that, no matter if they were new or super skillful in the art of like nosing and tasting whiskey, said it was one of the worst bottles they've ever had. I actually gave it away for free, the rest of the bottle, to my buddy, because he does these games at his house for like party nights. And I said, the loser needs to take a shot of this or drink this because it's that bad. It literally tastes like leather and pine wood. It's just, but nothing but just leather. It's awful.
So you don't like any like? So do you like Texas whiskey though? Like RJ?
I like some of the Balcones. I like the lineage. Yeah. I've tried some other Texas whiskeys too, and I just haven't been a fan. So like, I'm super excited to try this Rebecca's Creek because it might be another one that I do enjoy.
Yeah, that one's really good. I've got a bunch of different ones. You know, being here, you know, like Andalusia, and you know, of course, it's Still Austin. I've had a bunch of different picks from them.
I picked up a pretty unique one. It's called Charles Goodnight. It comes in like a pretty blacked out bottle. It's got like a little Texas medallion with like a longhorn on it. It's a 6-year age statement, which I found was super unique for Texas because normally the age statement's like maximum to 3 to 4 years because of the summer heat. It's just so much evaporation. But the 6-year one was like super peppery. So for me, it's a no. But if someone likes some kind of spice, especially like peppered spice, like I would recommend it to them. So I made sure to pour up some samples to give to the store I bought it from because this store is like a smaller mom and pop store and they don't get to try anything. So it's hard for them to sell something if they don't get to try it. So I've taken it upon myself that I buy the unique bottles that they have. I pour them samples and I bring it to the manager and one of the employees because the owner just won't let them sample it.
Gee, I'd have bought a bottle myself and tried it before I sell it. Jeez.
They don't have a lot of money to work at a liquor store. I make a little bit more money than they do, so I made sure to take care of them. So I've allowed them to try the Booker's Charlie's batch that they sold me, the Charles Goodnight, the King Ranch, Old Forester King Ranch, because they didn't even get to try that, and they're like, we don't even know if it's any good, and we got 6 bottles of it sitting back here.
I kind of liked last year's batch better than this year's.
I told them whenever I crack my bottle, I'll let them sample the Weller 12 that I got from them as well.
Oh, nice.
They held that bottle for me. Like on Friday, they called me and they're like, hey, we got a bottle of Weller 12. Do you want it? I'm like, absolutely. Like, can you hold it till Monday? It was a little bit marked up, but it was $54.11 after taxes. So I still would have bought that 100% all day, every day.
That's not bad, RJ.
I refuse to open it until I get a Weller 107. I've already got cash offers out there for Weller 107 because I just want another bottle.
I must be the only asshole that hates the antique. I can't stand that bottle.
Really, Matt? Like I think that's probably my favorite one.
That's listen,
I got the 107. Yeah.
I'm fully aware I'm in the minority, Carlos. I like the Yellowstone. I don't like the antique. I would all day long. I'd rather grab the foolproof all day long.
Okay, I just had someone reach out to me, actually. Okay, so here's the deal. He's got 3 bottles of 107. He's available in my area tomorrow at 7 p.m. I'm
go to bed.
I'm going to make an offer. Should I make an offer on all 3?
It's like a live drug deal.
3? Nah, just get one. It's an okay bottle. I mean, it's not fantastic.
Well, I have plans for one. Like, one of them is going to be literally used with the Weller 12 for a full blend. I'm going to do a...
Wait, have you not had it before, RJ?
No, I have. I need more because I want to do a full blend of the poor man's Pappies. I want an entire bottle full of it.
It's not gonna make a Pappy,
but is one just for a backup, or you already have one that you're drinking on, or
I've already traded one off, and the one that I have like literally this much left. Like there's nothing.
So it's not even like a backup. So if you get
and we don't even see them here. We almost never see them here either.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make an offer right now. We're gonna go 3x.
Rusty, wait, what are you offering?
But, he's got 3 of them, so I'm gonna go 3x for 300.
100 each?
Yeah, or I'm going to do, because that's what they go for on secondary. I'll do
Shit, not in Georgia.
2x for maybe 310, I'm thinking.
I'm fixing to have to pull a RJ here.
You're about to take off the shirt.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah.
think if you'll just sell me a single one, I'll pay just $100 for it.
I mean, RJ, you can get like the MSRP on that's what, like $50. I mean, you can find through any online delivery service for like $1.20. So you're really not saving that much money here, dude.
I'm not trying to save money. I just don't want
I
to
mean,
pay
if
from
he-
these online dealers because they
If
don't
he
go for that
gets
price
it
in my area.
at least $50 each, like how much are they selling it for? RJ.
Seriously,
Carlos.
He sells them. The secondary, they sell them for $110 a piece.
That was blind speak, man. I've been there. I've been through all the blinds. You're like, how much? I love you, Carlos.
They sell them
Man.
here for secondary at $110.
I know what kind of speak that was, buddy. I heard.
Cheers,
you.
Vic. Appreciate it. Yeah, man.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here.
I've had a actually, what brought me over was this
Hey,
thing,
Mark.
but this thing is good. I was trying to see if Washington whiskey was still on because I gotta recommend this to him. This is actually pretty freaking good.
Mark, cheers. I appreciate you hopping on, man. It was good talking
Cheers,
to you.
y'all. We'll see
See you,
y'all
bud.
later on.
Bye, Mark.
Congratulations on 2000.
See you, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, man. And we'll see you on Thursday for Bourbon Bounty.
Yes, sir.
All right,
I'll be
so
there.
guys, you heard it there. Bourbon Bounty, 6:45 p.m. Eastern, right?
I may be drinking a BCS,
Oh,
Bourbon
okay.
County Stout.
Okay. One of the
One
ones
of those
that
new
came
ones,
out.
the new release ones. So
Everybody has
top
gotten
top
all
on
right.
one of those.
That's awesome. Nice, man.
Hey, you can't
Love
just
to
drink
hear
whiskey
your
all the
your
time,
thoughts
you know.
on that. That'll be great.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right, man. See you then.
Peace, love, and
Appreciate it,
whiskey,
Mark.
y'all.
Have a good night, man.
Cheers, Mark.
All right, we made our offer. 110 for one because that's what they go for.
What?
210 for
The
two.
fuck, dude? You're not getting any kind of deal
Oh,
here.
I'm
we
not
got
trying to get a
Sean
deal. I'm
Willis
just trying to get
coming
the damn
on.
bottle.
Sean,
I've been trying to get this bottle
what
for
is
over a
up,
month.
Sean? What's up, man?
Am I on? Hey,
Yeah,
what's
you're
going
on,
on?
man.
What's going on, dude?
Am I on?
First time appearance. What's going on?
How's it going, man?
Hey, pretty good, man.
Awesome, man. What are you
Great
drinking
show.
on right there?
Right now I'm on the King Ranch.
Oh,
You can see it.
nice.
It's a little bit of delay.
There it is.
Yeah.
It's a good bottle. I've already drank two of them.
Yeah, this stuff sits on shelves. It just I
Does
think
it
ever
really
since
over
it,
there? Because you're in
Yeah, I'm
Texas too, right, Sean?
yeah, I'm in Dallas, so it just sits on shelves. So I think because of the price hack, the price jump,
They used to
It
be
went from-
70, and now they're 90.
it went from $69.99 to like $89.99. So
Oh,
people
wow.
are like,
It
nah,
just
it's
started
not
coming
there.
down to $84.99, which is still kind of too much because that's 92 after taxes. So
Yeah, it was price point right at 69. I think that was fair. But
Wow.
now, no.
I think the only reason why they jumped all over that first go round too is it competed with the 1910, 1920. But when
Yeah, that's true.
when you talk about the price being $20 to $30 more than those bottles, it's like it's not even in the same ballpark anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even close. Yeah, I would still get the 1920 over this any day.
The 1920 over what, Sean?
The King
Over
Ranch.
over the King Ranch.
Really? Okay.
I
See,
like the
now
King
I'm not
Ranch.
as excited about King Ranch now.
I like
I mean,
the King Ranch over the 1920. Now, if I have a 1920, 1910, and I do a 1-to-1 blend for
The 10,
1915,
the 10's one of my favorite
I
bottles.
like the 15 over the King Ranch.
The 10 and 20 mixed.
Someone said they didn't like the Weller.
That was now. Look, you got a store pick. That's
Was it?
different.
Yeah, well, yeah, this is different.
But yeah, that's me. Well, it's not that I don't like it. It's my least favorite Weller. Like to me, it's not worth hunting and yeah, like the foolproof.
That's true.
I love the foolproof.
I don't think I ever paid over secondary or secondary period. for
Yeah, if
this
somebody
ever.
came to me and said, "Hey, $50, $40, okay, I'd buy it."
I've never
Yeah,
even seen it for MSRP ever. So
Good night, Chris.
Yeah,
Appreciate you
I got
being on,
lucky
man.
twice.
Chris, good night. Cheers. Now, you want to
Hey, good
hand
night.
me a Weller, a foolproof store pick?
that's a whole
Okay.
other game.
Okay.
too.
Now I'll hunt these.
Oh yeah, those are good. I got a few of those. Those are
Yeah.
real good. Yeah, and the
Yeah,
12 year is
I
not
can't find those
bad.
here at all.
I do like the 12.
12 years,
It's-
okay.
The 12 is super smooth and buttery. Like I just liked
Yeah,
it. It coats the palate. It drinks smooth. It drinks easy. But because of how hard it is to get here in Texas, like, I mean, I was lucky to get one. I know we just had a huge Weller drop with 12 full proof and 2 IPB. I was able to get a 12.
You were?
I would
At
still
those
probably
specs?
take like an Eagle Rare over the Weller 12 as far as like the height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sean, by the way, I'm Matt. I don't think I've met you before. So cheers, Sean. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you. Yeah,
Nice.
first time
Do you-
getting on this. Yes.
Do you have a channel?
for
You just
getting on,
you just
Sean.
hanging out?
Appreciate it.
No, I just get it on. I
Okay,
follow a lot of
fair
you
enough.
guys, so
Fair enough.
I'm in the background in the,
Bug flying
in the
around the
chats.
Nice. All right. Well, nice to
Jump
meet you, Sean.
That's awesome, man. Thanks for getting on, man. And
He's
thanks for
close by
joining.
too, so if he wants to be on a video, we can make something happen, Sean.
Yeah, it'll work
Awesome, man.
for a Monday. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. So I really love the mixers.
I'll be honest, I've never tried anything from Mick.
Hold on, show that up again, Sean. Which one's that one?
This is the Barrel Strength Rye.
Wait,
Wow, okay.
hang on a minute. Did RJ just say he's never had a Michter's?
That
Did
is
I hear
correct.
that?
I've never had anything from Michter's ever.
Oh my god!
The one
you're
bottle
such a
that I had from
baby.
Michter's
You're
was
such a
a-
baby.
Not even like the regular on the shelf ones, RJ?
Not even like the US one or anything.
The only bottle of Michter's I ever owned was a bottle of that Bombergers, which I traded away almost immediately for some Stag and what was it, Stag, and then the red, white, and blue Smoke Wagon.
You can't
As a 2-to-1
start with
trade.
Bomber, dude.
I didn't open it. I didn't try it, so I haven't even had it. That's just the first bottle I owned.
And you traded it out, or
For
I
a
traded it out
Stag,
real fast. I got
I
a
mean,
Stag batch 18 and the Smoke Wagon red, white, and blue for it.
you did pretty good. That was a
yeah.
good
It was a
trade.
2-to-1 trade, and
That
I
was a
only paid
very
$100
good trade.
for the Bombergers.
I would've
I
did
felt
that.
like I was in the money.
hell yeah, I would have as well. Oh, hold on,
Yeah.
we got somebody else on. Hold on, Z-Man, what's up, man? How's it going, brother?
What's up, Z-Man?
What's up, Z-Man? How
What's
you
going
doing,
on, man? Hey, everybody. Happy holidays.
Happy
holidays, Z-Man.
Z-Man, you don't got the beanie on today, man. It's not that cold over there
Hey.
today.
But I got this, brother.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I was on
Dude,
that earlier.
Did
Are
you
your
get some
hands-
of the,
hold on a minute.
samples as well?
Are
Or
your
not yet?
hands that ginormous, or was that bottle that small?
That's that small.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Thank you.
compensating.
Thank-
Sorry, man. I gotta
Thank
shut
you,
up.
Z-Man. I appreciate you, brother.
Wait,
The,
Sean, what are you pouring?
Oh, this is the E.H. Taylor single barrel. It's a Texas
Single barrel?
pick.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Z-Man, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking early times bottle of bomb.
Okay, well, I definitely have that.
It's a
Let me
good
see if I got
solid
the single barrel. You said single
Z-Man,
barrel, right?
Can you talk about that blend that you've been having for the last 2 days, man? That was an awesome blend. What was it? OGD 114 and Woodford Double Oak?
Yes.
Sean,
was
you said single barrel?
Yeah, it's the Texas Select. I got this about 3
Oh,
years ago.
Texas Select. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
pretty
man,
good.
This is gonna be a new cork pot for me.
Where,
All right, you
where
know what?
did
I'm
you
gonna
get
do
your
it
single
anyway.
barrel, Sean?
Hold on, Z-Man. Let me put you on solo.
it's a good pick.
So Z-Man has been talking about this blend that he did with OGD 114 and Woodford Double Oak.
Damn it.
I-
Okay.
I never tried that.
Sounds good as hell, man.
All right,
So-
let's do it. What's the
I can try
ratio,
that.
Z-Man? What's the ratio?
50-50.
All right, I'm doing it.
Sean, where did you get your E.H. Taylor single barrel? Because that's like a lottery item only at Total Wine.
You know, it was I got this 3 years ago and just barely cracked it open and started sharing it with people. I got it at Liquor King in
Okay.
Louisville, only because it was in a basket with like a combo, and it was like you didn't need any points or anything or any point system to get it. So it was in a bottle in a basket with like some vodka. So I was like, okay.
I was about to say, when it comes
For
to anything
retail,
with
okay.
liquor in the name,
Yeah, why not?
it's either marked
Yeah,
up
like,
or it's
okay,
in a
I'll take
bundle.
it. Yeah, it was in a bundle, so I got it. And
That's still
I've
worth
enjoyed
it.
ever since. Yeah, it's very much worth it. Yeah, as opposed to secondary, these are 275.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, more than
Store
200.
pick,
'cause that's
Sean?
a store pick.
Yeah. What?
Matt,
Oh,
you
so
trying to
perfect.
blend?
Yeah,
Right,
this
yeah.
is Woodford and OGD right here. I got it right here.
Yeah, he's nosing it.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Sean. Let me solo you there.
The only bottle I've had that had that sticker on it was a bottle of Buffalo Trace, and I just recently sold that bottle to a buddy.
Nice.
Oh, really? Yeah, man.
It
Dude, I
takes the
try not
double
to.
It's a higher proof, and it takes the nuttiness
Ooh.
on
Single
that
barrel.
fucking.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's pretty
I think
good.
I think I may have put more OGD in that than the 50-50.
Yeah, just mix it out, man. What do you
It
think?
has just enough of that sweetness of that double oak in there, and then the caramel and the cherry of the OGD. That's not bad, Z man. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I
I have
like
to
it.
try that.
Yeah, Z-Man's been talking about that blend, man.
That's pretty
I
good.
finished my
I
bottle
got
of
it. I
OGD
got it from
115.
somebody on stream told me to do it, and I'm like, yeah, this is gonna suck. And
That may have been Bourbon Hunter and I did something a long time ago. This may
Dude,
be what.
I don't remember who fucking told it to me. I don't.
Yeah, this may
remember.
be a Bourbon Hunter thing. I can't remember.
Oh, the hell's his name? Help me out, Matt.
Who on my stream?
No, Bourbon Hunter.
Hunter.
Hunter's
Oh,
his name.
okay.
Yeah, Bourbon Hunter's his name.
Yeah.
Really? That's his name, Hunter?
Yeah.
His name's
Yeah.
actually
Oh,
Hunter.
wow.
That's why I think it's such
Yeah.
a perfect name for him.
By the way, that dude is like 6'6". He might be the tallest guy I've ever met in my life.
Oh, really?
Whoa, what?
Yeah. And there's always been this joke that like all my friends that I know are like really tall, and so everybody thinks that I'm short until they meet me in person. And like, so I always took a picture with me and Hunter, and they were like, "Oh, Matt's so short." I'm like, "No, he's like 6'6", man. It's like, what do you want me to do?"
So,
You
Matt,
know
how
what?
tall are you then? Now I gotta ask. Then.
Me, I'm like 6 feet even.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot and 260, and people don't tend to mess with me too much.
Freaking
Yeah.
bug flying around my room. I can't kill this bug.
But Z-Man, I would have thought, but Matt, you know what? I would have thought you were around that, maybe like 5'10", 5'11", but close to that.
I'm 6
Hey,
foot.
don't be stealing an inch from me, Carlos. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, the
Come
wife
on.
does to him all the time.
I know.
Hey,
Hey,
you know what? I'm 5'10", so I assume that everybody's like the same size as me, I guess.
You know, I feel like I've shrunk
Same.
because if
Yeah,
I look
right?
at all of my
Right,
doctor
Paul?
papers, it always says 6'1", but I measured myself recently and I'm 6 feet. So either I shrunk or they've been wrong my whole life. I don't know.
Carlos, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You did your what to take to a bottle share, and you threw out Joe. Is that a friend of yours, or is that Bill from Kelly?
Oh yeah. Hey, when we go offline, I want to talk to you about that. I have no
Okay.
idea what's going on.
Yeah, I don't. You don't say shit, Carlos. Let it
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, we'll talk about it offline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
brother. I was gonna text him, and I just kind of blew it off, and I'm like, I don't want to.
Did you guys get the what is it, the Goose Island stouts dropping in your area yet? Because we got them in Texas.
I'd never seen him. You know.
I've
They
never heard
did
of it.
for
Goose
Black
Island?
Friday. They did
For beer. It's not a bourbon, it's beer,
a
Sean.
lot of stores over here. They did like a bottle drop. Like you were getting like the allocated like bourbon on the tables, and then they would have the Goose Island stuff.
They
like,
had the Goose Island like as like the beer was the main thing. I was there for bourbon, but like everyone was there for beer. I was number one in line, and I was expecting the Eagle Rare and the Angel's Envy to drop in the Total Wine. They didn't have them. Like they're like, we got the Banana Forester and we got the regular one, and that was it. So I was like, damn, like this is ridiculous. Plus the Banana Forester one, which I didn't know this, was marked up. It was $24.99 for a single beer. Versus the one that was at Specs that I went to today, I could have got for $13.99, and there's no limit. The Total Wine was limit too, so I only bought one of each. I'm not a beer guy. I'm not a stout guy. My dad is a beer guy, but he doesn't necessarily like stouts.
Dude, I love the videos with your dad, dude. Listen,
yeah, those are cool.
cherish those moments, dude.
Well, that's why I'm so glad that I got him to do the videos, because like if anything were to happen, and I hope to God like nothing happens, I have video evidence of like me and my dad.
Video evidence. I was a good son, Dad. He's gonna play it at the funeral.
No,
I was a good son, I promise.
It's of us spending time together though, and like and enjoying life.
Yes.
And together,
Yes.
and shooting shit. Like he drank
Yes.
that entire bottle of that stout off camera, and he doesn't like stouts, so obviously
Yeah.
he liked
Yeah.
that one.
No.
I'm probably twice the age that you are, and I wish I had more of those moments with my dad. Every time I see your dad on one of your videos, it warms my heart, man. My recommendation is keep doing them, RJ. As much
I'm gonna
as
try. I have to
Yes.
find stuff that's interesting to him because he does not do hard liquor. But I also know that like not everyone's gonna be into the beer, so maybe I'll do one
Yeah.
where I'll do like a bourbon and a beer.
Yeah.
Because then he'll have one that he'll like, and I'll have one that I like, and then we'll
Yeah.
probably not like the other one, but we'll try it with each other anyways.
Z-Man, I'm digging this, buddy. I'm digging this blend.
The double oak of Woodford with
And
the
OGD. It's good.
I've been trying to try that, and then I found out that I finished my bottle of OGD 114, and I'm like, damn, I gotta go get another one.
They're fucking
Z-Man's
cheap,
been talking about that.
Dude, they're so cheap.
Yeah.
I can get it for like $20 here.
Unless you're
23.
unless you're Adam.
Wait,
then,
what is this? Use
better
Matt's
you
food.
find-
Oh, for your dad. Oh,
My-
yeah.
my-
Thanks, Meryl Dave.
if you buy this shit, it's $60 for a 750.
Yeah,
I
I
know
have.
what it costs here for $750.
So I can buy this at $20 for a 375. So I saved $20 to buy 2 of these.
That is true. That's a good point. The 375 is actually cheaper. That's crazy. I didn't think
For
about it that way.
$20.
Yeah, $20, man. As soon as I saw my store had it, I'm like, okay, give me some.
Total Wine has a huge collection of the 375, so maybe I need to start doing the math to see what the better deal is.
I don't know why Woodford Reserve's doing that shit.
That makes no sense. They're spending more money on packaging and glass. Like,
yeah, my store's got like cases of it sitting there. I almost just want to buy a case. To go, yeah.
So, Barrel Dave, where are you located, man? Because I find that hard to believe, man.
Yeah, don't be like Adam. We know that you have OGD 114. Quit holding out.
No, he's in Georgia. I'm not gonna say where, but Georgia for the longest time. I mean, the longest time. So back when I started my channel in April, OGD 114 was impossible to find. Nobody had it. Yeah, I don't know what it was about Georgia, but no stores in Georgia had it. Now it's finally starting to kind of show up everywhere. I don't know what happened, but it was not findable in Georgia for the longest time.
In Texas, it was the same thing.
That had cases on cases on cases of OGD 114. Like he went in and it was like the whole display. It was like just nothing but OGD 114. Was that Hunter that did that?
Mine was the same way in Arizona, Matt. It was in the grocery stores and it just disappeared. And it was $20 a bottle.
Yeah.
So my local liquor store had it for 20. So I've been grabbing it. I don't care.
So Barrel Dave, there's a place near you called Max and MAXX, I think.
But
they
now I
have
got this
it.
baby. So
there you go. There you go, Z-Man.
There you go.
Hey.
So Rusty, I got a question for you, Mr.
And I got that. That's a celebrity thing right there.
Whiskey.
Oh, come on, Carlos. How do I get one of those? That's awesome.
I'll send you one, man. Did you get the other one? The little sheriff one?
Dude,
no.
You fucking sent.
Are you talking to me or Z-Man? Yeah.
No, Z-Man.
He did this. And then
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, he actually sends a card, and he actually wrote inside of it.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Dude, look how nice your handwriting is. Damn.
Right?
Thank you, Z-Man. Thank you. Appreciate it,
Yeah,
man.
dude, I love it.
You don't see handwritten letters very often.
Wait, can you solo Z-Man again real quick, Carlos?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
Go like this, Z-Man. Swing your head to the left.
This way.
What is in the corner? Is that like a spaceship?
Behind you on the wall?
Yeah, what's in the corner behind you? Is that a satellite?
That's the
big corner, all the way up.
Yeah, all the way up.
That's it, probably.
Oh, is that the space station?
Okay.
Oh, that's a model rocket.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And I got spaceship on the wall. I got contact cards. I got cameras going on.
Nice.
Oh, you're just like me. I got my whole security system in front of me too. I love it.
I'm a
Z-Man, you got all
Get the fuck out of here, Z-Man.
Yeah.
Dude, where's your... Oh, dude. Okay, I'm falling all in love with this room,
That's
dude.
awesome, Z-Man.
Oh, my God. This is like where I could have lived for 3 years during COVID. This is amazing.
That's everything.
Yeah. Z-Man, I am Kilo 4 Romeo Golf Charlie.
No, I don't know that. Write it down. I'm KE7A Shell.
I hear you.
Damn, that's awesome,
Amazing.
man.
Yeah.
That's
I
cool.
know you guys didn't know that shit.
Nice.
No, I had no idea, Z-Man. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right,
Rusty,
Sean.
question for you, sir.
Yep.
So you're...
I'll type it out, Sean.
I don't know if this is a fair statement, so I'm not trying to underplay or like in the YouTube bourbon world, you're fairly new. I guess that's the best way to phrase it. So have you have you gone from finding any bourbon you found you enjoyed and discovering bourbons that you definitely don't like right now? I'm curious, like at the beginning of all this, like listening to us talk about bottles, have you gone and got something and said, you know what, I hate it, and you stay away from? I'm just curious, like where your journey is headed for you, and what you've not liked and what you've liked, or if
Especially
it's just
if it's
like
something that someone recommended.
Do what?
I picked up a bottle that was recommended me before, and I was like, man, I wish someone didn't recommend that to me. Rich and Rare Reserve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, whatever. But
has anyone recommended something that was bourbon related that you just didn't like? Or
all right, hang on, RJ. This is a question to Rusty. I'm curious what he
I
thinks.
haven't. I mean, I guess I just don't have a discernible palate because I'll get something and I'll drink it. I like it. I mean, there's very few things. I can't think of anything off the top, other than Stranahan's, which I drain poured. Stranahan's Blue Peak. I drain poured that shit. I couldn't. No, it was nasty. But
so is there a bottle that you've gone and bought
mhm.
that you would not replace?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because I can tell you mine, 93 Yellowstone.
I like 93 Yellowstone.
I know you do, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm legit. Yeah. I will give you my bottle.
I'm on your same boat, Matt. I don't.
Yeah, it's going to collect dust on my shelf, so I'll give you the bottle, Rusty.
Yeah, me too, Rusty. I'll send that over to you.
I'm just curious if there's something you bought that you were like, you know what, I'd never buy this crap again.
I mean, Yellowstone bourbon.
I guess, and I don't want to get a bunch of hate. Jack Daniel's number 7. I don't care.
You're not. Listen, there's no. You know, JD7. It's got its place, man. Like I would do a JD7 and Coke. I would never sip on it.
Yeah, mixing. I mean, yeah.
Who's lazy guy, Barrel Dave?
Need to recommend. Was that bottle of Yellowstone that you picked up?
Oh my god!
Wait a minute, whiskey. Matt, is that the one that you hated? Like hated?
Listen. I may need to troll some of you guys with some of these samples. I may need to sneak in. I have a bottle. By the way, I just bottle killed my double oak. I've got another bottle. Thank God. I love this bottle. You know what? I've been keeping corks. I've learned to keep corks now.
Yeah,
good job.
Yes, I've been learning to keep damn corks, man. I've had so many corks disintegrate on me. I have a bottle. It's a Georgia distillery, which is why I bought it. I'm trying to support Georgia stuff. And it is a Lazy Guy Rye 1887. There is categorically no bottle of bourbon or whiskey that you're going to find that's worse than that bottle. It is the worst bottle I've ever had in my life.
So
hands down.
It's worse than the Malort.
Yes. I mean, I don't need you to finish the sentence. Yes. It honestly, it triggers a gag reflex when I smell it. That's how bad it is.
Damn.
I'm convinced that the bottle I have is bad. That's how bad it is. It's awful. It's so bad that we used to play. We would do You Laugh, You Drink as like early on my live streams. And we would tell dad jokes. And if somebody laughed, we'd have to be forced to drink it.
Forbidden.
And it's that bad. It's awful. Anyways, I will send you guys some samples of it.
Yeah, no thanks.
I'd love to see what you
I'm
guys
all right
think.
with that, Matt. What was that you were holding up?
This is a limited release that was only dropped in Kentucky, Georgia, I want to say North Carolina, and one other state. There's only 4 states that this came in. The guy that lives near me, he picked up like a bunch of single barrels, but this is batch number 1 of the Forbidden. This was that special release that the female master distiller said she came up with as a unique blend. I say unique loosely because it uses white corn. It's 47.6% alcohol or 95.2 proof. It is from Bardstown Distillery, so she's went over there now. But this is like one of the most unique bottles I've ever tried. Its MSRP, though, is $130, which I think is ridiculous. But I traded my Old Weller Antique for it. That's why, like, now I'm trying to get another Old Weller Antique because I'm like, I traded it for this because I've never seen this OWA I can get on secondary, but no one wants to sell them on secondary right now. So that's why I'm glad this dude's messaging me about having 3 of them. So, but this is This is the most unique bottle I've ever tried. Like, there's nothing that tastes like this bottle, and I find it super good and sweet. And the reason why there's so much gone is not because I've drank that much, but that's how many samples of this stuff I've sent out.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So thanks for sharing that, RJ. That was awesome.
Gandy, have a good night, Mr. Gandy.
We need to know that. We need to know a little bit more about that, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to try to find the link for it because, like, honestly, like it's a long read, and I don't know all the history, but it is pretty cool. Let me see if I can pull up a little bit more information on it.
Rusty, tell everybody about that strip club you were telling me about that you went to the other day. It was like you said it was a paraplegic strip club. He said
it was being held in an old Waffle House. Yeah.
No, he said the place was crawling.
Oh,
I can't do it.
Gandy, bro.
Next time
I can't do
it.
The master killer's name is Mariana Eves.
Oh shit, I can't do it. I tried to get through that and I started choking. Oh shit, a paraplegic strip club. The place was crawling with
I can't read the chat. I'll fucking laugh my ass.
Oh god.
My son's
hey Mark, I didn't get that yet, but hopefully I'll get it soon. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
My son's sick, so I gotta go, guys. He's waking up, and he's only like 8.5 months old.
He's sick.
Yeah, I don't want to say the word because I don't know if YouTube still like demonetizes people for using the word, but he's got the C word.
Yeah, play it safe.
Oh, seriously? Damn, dude.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Wow. I'm out,
Get
guys.
well soon.
Nice to meet you, Sean. Carl,
nice to meet
keep in touch with me, especially like I'll get you my phone number too through Discord because I know that you're gonna be in town, so we'll make that happen, brother.
Yeah, man, definitely. Appreciate you getting on, man.
Yeah, RJ. I hope your son gets better, buddy.
Yeah, I hope your son gets better, man. Hey guys, I'm gonna start doing the giveaway soon. So we'll give it like another 2 minutes. At 11:50, we'll do
This is the donation one.
Yeah, the donation.
All right.
It's gonna be the
5 per entry, right?
Yeah, 5 per entries. Joseph Magnus cigar blend, cigar batch. 108, I think is the batch number. Cigar blend. The Peerless Double Oak, Gaspar's Store Pick.
dang.
Russell's Reserve, Corona Cigar Store Pick. And then Early Times Bottled and Bond, which is one of the ones that the judge was drinking. So we'll do that pretty shortly. And then, actually, we're doing 2 giveaways. So Michael Bortner already won the 3rd one, which was just a non-monetary one. But the 2nd giveaway is for the store picks. So 2 store picks. It'll be the Peerless Double Oaked and the Russell's Reserve Corona Cigar. So actually 2 store picks. So we'll be doing that soon. Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, dude. You know how much?
Yeah, Mark, I saw that. Thank you, man.
You know how much autocorrect tries to get me in trouble? I literally just tried to type "it's not Zach," which is my son's name, and it autocorrected to "it's a bitch."
Oh,
and I was talking to my wife. I don't even know how that happened. Can you imagine if I was like, "It's a bitch"?
Why'd you call me a bitch?
Christ.
Yeah. Damn, that's
fucking
crazy.
autocorrect, man.
I don't.
Trying to take us down. Jesus.
Now my girl corrects me my English as much. Well, I just sometimes I just don't say nothing to her. I'm like, really?
So, I kind of had a similar experience, Matt, when I was headed to the store and I was voice texting the wife, and I was like, "Hey, what do you want from the store?" And then right at that point, this freaking woman pulls out in front of me, and I almost hit her. And I said, "You stupid bitch!" And
that's pretty good.
Yeah, and so she said, "I want some eggs and some bread, motherfucker." So I really had to, explain myself away on that one.
Rusty, what stream you're on? It was like 2 days ago where you're trying to get ready to go to the bottle hunt. I don't know if it was Thanksgiving or the day after.
Yeah, day after. Yeah.
And your wife was in the background telling you what to say during the live stream.
Yeah.
I think I was on the same live stream, Z man.
Well, yeah, no, that was two different streams. It was the bottom.
Different times. Okay.
God, I was laughing my ass off because my girl will do that shit in the background, and I gotta mute the mic, and I'm like, "What are you fucking yelling at me for? What are you doing on there?" I'm like, "Really, girl?"
I need to catch up on your videos, Rusty. I was roasting you for not posting anything, and then you busted out like 3 videos, man, like back to back.
Well, maybe that was an answer to your roast, man.
I guess so. I need to catch up on his videos now.
Yep.
I like Rusty's videos because he actually like talks to the people like in line and stuff like that. That's actually pretty cool, Rusty.
Yeah.
And listen, that is not easy to do.
No.
You have to put yourself so out of your comfort zone to do that. So Rusty, cheers to you, man.
There's another creator that does the same shit that everybody bitches about, and we can call him Bruzel. And that shit when he does that. And his wife's cute little thing, but he just kind of the interaction with the fucking public. People want to see that shit.
Yeah, and it's so. And listen, y'all go to Rusty's channel, the Bourbon Syndicate. My favorite video he's done. Go to his shorts. He did a winter cocktail type video. It's my favorite video he's done. Bourbon Syndicate. Go to his short section. Check it out. All right, there you go, Rusty. That's my favorite video you've done.
Thanks, dude.
I love that video, dude. I think I've watched it probably 10 times. That's 10 of those views are me.
Yeah. Well, and do videos like that. We want to hear what everybody else has to say.
Is that the one with the crown apple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
Yeah. The wife. I want to real quick. Carlos will be right back.
Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah. Well, Z-Man is gone, though. I am going to start doing this giveaway wheel.
All right, look, Z-Man's not here, so you got to remove his name from the wheel. He's not here now. You said they got to be here in the live.
Right.
Yeah, and then can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I'm just fucking with you, Z-Man.
Matt, shut the fuck up.
Love it, Z-Man.
Oh shit, that was amazing. That was amazing.
I was on a stream Sunday, and I was doing that.
Z-Man was like, "Hold on, what?"
What?
He made sure I could hear him before he told me to shut the fuck up. I love it.
Yeah. Dude,
now, hang on a minute. Should I be on there 4 times? Come on, Carlos.
You are, man. You are. I just shuffled like crazy.
1, 2.
Don't put me on there. I don't know.
Yeah, I see 4.
All right.
2 of them's together.
I see 4s, Matt.
All right, let's do it. Let's go, Carlos.
Spin it, Carlos.
We're gonna do this. I'm gonna
spin it.
And then we will spin. So this is for the 4 sample set. So this is the sample set on the 3 that I had here.
Hey, sorry, Carlos. Can you change my name to Barrel Dave? I want to donate my names to Barrel Dave.
All of them?
Yeah, all of them. Barrel Dave.
Yeah.
Good for you, brother.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's a good supporter of us too. He hops on our lives, so if I win, give it to him. Man, I'm falling in love all over again with this Woodford Double Oak, man.
It's
not like it before, Matt?
No, it used to be my daily drinker, and then I moved to Rare Breed, and now I'm falling in love with Double Oaked again.
Well, they were charging too much fucking money for this shit.
Yeah, tell me about it. The whole fucking
Barrel
bourbon
Dave,
space is
you
gone
are on
nuts.
here in courtesy of Matt at Whiskey Wisdom.
All right, let's do it.
Spin it.
So this is for the 4 sample set first. So let's go.
Let's go.
Rusty.
Yeah.
Mark. Awesome, man. Congrats, man.
Awesome, man. Congrats.
Congrats,
Mark.
Mark.
Even though he bailed, that's cool.
No, he's still in the chat though. I saw him.
Oh, is he? All right.
Commenting. So congrats, Mark. I'll reach out to you tomorrow. I know I have your email, so I'll reach out to you tomorrow and send me over your address, man, and I'll send that out. All right. So let's shuffle a little bit more, and then we'll do it for the 2 sample sets.
Rusty. Damn it.
Damn, Keith. Keith won on the last live stream as well. So congrats, Keith. I know you said goodnight earlier, so that's awesome. I'll be reaching out tomorrow and I'll get that over to you. So congrats again, man. Cool, guys. So I appreciate everybody for the giveaway. Thank you so much for joining and for getting on. I think I'm about to end this, guys. Maybe give it another 3 minutes, get it to 3 hours, and then we'll be backstage. But I appreciate each and every one of you. I know the Bourbon Judge appreciates it as well. Marcus is a cool guy. So I reached out to Marcus, and he was like right away, like, hell yeah, man, let's do this. And we talked a little bit back and forth. So he's just like really freaking cool. And like I said, guys, like I'm not blowing smoke of these guys. These are all channels that I used to watch. Well, I still watch, but I used to watch before I even had a YouTube channel, right? And they motivated me to actually get my channel going. So I appreciate it. Keith, you're still here, man. Yeah, man. Congrats.
Back when Carlos was in little diapers, he was watching the Bourbon Judge. I love it.
Yes, I was, man. I was in little diapers, even though YouTube didn't let me. But I was watching the Bourbon Judge, man, and I just thought it was really cool. So he's a cool guy. So definitely, if you're not following him already, go and follow him. Go in and try to get some of his single barrels because I'm really interested in some of his single barrels.
Did your subs go up, Carlos? Because you were below 2,000, I thought.
Yeah, man. They started blowing up. Like
you're at 2,000 right now.
Yeah, I'm at 2,000, man. That's why I gave away a bottle of Michael Bortner. Bought it.
Fucking good.
I mean, Michael Bortner got it. He won it. Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, I saw 1.88. I'm like, and I looked at it right now. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, man. We got to 2,000 like earlier. I think like 15 minutes right before the live, and I was like, oh crap. My wife was actually the one that pointed it out, so I was happy, and we had to celebrate with that. So I had to give out a bottle, So Michael won that, and I appreciate all of y'all for.
When do you want your 2,500?
I wanted before April for sure. So I'm gonna be 3 years on YouTube in April. Would love to get to 3,000 by the 3 years, but definitely if we can get to the 2,500, that's when I'm doing that live stream.
You can do that. You can do that. That's doable.
Yeah,
I think the live streams, hanging out with everybody and just sitting down and drinking and relaxing. I think this is my favorite part of the bourbon community is doing this.
Yeah, it definitely is, man. And
I love it.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because so many people go live, and it's hard, man. Like because like you're trying to spend time with the family, but you also want to like be on, right? So it's like I try to join on, and it's like it's hard sometimes, but it's really cool. It's actually something that I look forward to,
Yeah.
So it's awesome.
Yep.
But with that said, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. If you guys want to hang out in the background, we'll keep going on. If anybody wants to hang out in the background as well, we'll get off YouTube. But I'll lastly share that stream again.
Yeah, we got to talk offline for a second before we bail. But anyways, thanks to all of Carlos's supporters coming in here. I had a good time.
Yeah, appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys for getting on. Thank you, everybody, and have a good night. Thank you for getting on.
Cheers, everybody. Have a good night.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.